Miss Helen, Miss Cheryl, Miss Carolyn, Miss Cheryl, Miss Carol. I said Miss Carolyn. That's probably your real name, Miss Carol, Miss Carolyn, Miss Helen. Hey, Miss Helen, y'all know I got a good heart. Y'all know what I've been thinking about. Well, Miss Helen and Miss Carol, y'all kind of know about the situation. It don't have me messed up, Miss Helen, but it had you like, damn. But like me coming in this game, I ain't gonna say I kind of knew it, but I kind of expect certain things to happen. But when you see it by certain people, it'll kind of mess you up. You give me, Miss Helen? I'm not hurt, but I feel some type of way. You get where I'm coming from, Miss Helen? Because the main thing was this. Like when I first met y'all, Miss Helen, I looked at loyalty over money. That's how I look. That's how I based my whole life. When I first came to this lottery hookup, I was like loyalty over money. I take loyalty over money all day. You get where I'm coming from? And I'm not trying to say because what happened, I'm trying to give you credit, Miss Helen. No, but true loyalty is your name, right by your name. Straight loyalty. So the whole thing when I was doing this, it wasn't for the money. I was loyal to y'all. You get where I'm coming from? And what it was, Miss Carol, a lot of ones that I ain't gonna say when we got into it, because I'm not gonna blame it on them, but they let the money. It was the money. They was looking more at the money and not looking at loyalty. You get where I'm coming from? And that was the whole downfall with this money, 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 money. Much love to everybody. Loyalty, my friends. Yeah, money mess up friendship. Yeah, Miss Carol. Yeah, Miss Carol. Yeah, Miss Carol. That's why I appreciate all y'all, for real, who come every day, my friends, who listen to me. And I'm finna say this before I start the lesson. And before I start this lesson, I talked to a couple of y'all on the phone. Y'all know who got fussed out the most? Miss Carol, y'all. Anybody who been watching me, Miss Carol got fussed out the most out of everybody that's followed me. I used to talk to Miss Carol daily though. When Miss Carol missed, I fuss at her like a mother's crunch. I'm talking when I say I fuss at her ass. But she know me. When she do something wrong, I say, no, we don't do that, Miss Carol. We gotta stay right here. So right, Miss Carol got the worst out of everybody. If you really ask me, y'all. But I don't be mean on purpose. I know what y'all can do. That's the whole thing. I know what y'all can do, what y'all capable of doing. So look, y'all, this is what we go focus on. So look, y'all, we all from Missouri, and we all from Connecticut. Okay, let me look at Missouri. So if I did this on the 5th, I need to remember, because the whole thing I'm going to do this, y'all. Instead of me doing 2, I'm going to try to do 3. I don't know if I'm going to try to see if I can handle 3. Y'all with me? Like when I used to do this, I used to do like 5 or 6 states. That's too much, y'all. I want to, like when I go over this state, I really want to see what happened. Like if this joker don't hit, I want to see what happened and what they do. Y'all get where I'm coming from. So I'm not gonna do 7 states all at once. I'm gonna keep it professional. Like right now, we only doing these 2 states until I get to y'all state. Damn, I feel like shit this morning, y'all. I know, Miss Helen. I know, Miss Helen. But I always said, Miss Helen, I told you, Mom and my grandfather, they from down south. I can tell a country, I just say folk. I can tell a country folk. When I first met you, Miss Helen, you was making a comment on everybody page. When somebody hit, you was saying congratulations to everybody, and this was in 2019, and you still doing the same thing right now. So that's why I say it's not no. That's like you programmed. You not pump faking. You was being you. When you was showing love, that's just you, period. Because you've been doing this for the past 6 years. You the first one. When somebody hit, you the first one congratulating them in every group I was in. All right, Missouri. And I thought about this, Miss Helen. Me and you the only two that was in the group that was showing love. That's what kind of got me messed up, Miss Helen. The other ones was just in there. Like, hold on. They not even telling her thank you or congratulations. But me and you the only two in there posting. All right, y'all. Much love to everybody. Oh, so they got 188, and then they got 780. Okay, Missouri. So when did I do this? So I did this on the 5th. So what it is, I'm giving my patterns 3 days. I did this on the 5th. So 1, 2, I'm going to see what happened today, y'all, and tomorrow. Are y'all with me? I'm going to see what happened today and tomorrow, y'all. I'm going to see what happened today and tomorrow. Hell no, they don't speak, Miss Helen. No. That's why I said you got to learn. You can't let the money. You got to know who really. Look, don't never bite the hand that feeds you. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I mean, it's raining. That's why I feel like this. That's crazy. Amazing. I should have thought about that. It's raining, y'all. That's why I feel the way I feel. That's crazy, but amazing. What's up, Miss Cheryl? What's up, Miss Cheryl? Miss Cheryl, too. Miss Cheryl was following me, too, for 6 years, too. So y'all need, now CT, y'all know how I know y'all go get a 7-3. Watch this, Miss Carol, y'all. Look at this, y'all. Look what Connecticut got in midday. They got 3-2-5, right? Look what Connecticut got in midday. They got this, y'all. They got 3-2-5. Now think about this, y'all. What if I take that 2 and that 5 and turn it to a 7? Ain't that telling me a 7-3 pair? Look what the next pair, y'all. Come on, y'all. We do this, y'all. See, this is what I'm saying. I can't teach this part, but look how I'm looking at the lottery. How I can look at a number that hit from their state, and I know that's an indicator. I know that's the other side. A 10 pair can bring a 10 sum. Come on, y'all. Talk to me, y'all. Come on. My frequency down, and I'm going to bring it up. Y'all can do the same thing, my friend. Y'all frequency might be down. Let's boost that joker up. Y'all see what I'm doing? I'm looking at prior numbers and looking at the numbers, up and coming numbers. That's giving me a clue to let me know that it can be en route. But if it don't come, that means this 7-3 was this 2-3-5. Do y'all see what I'm teaching y'all? If we don't get a 3-7, they brought a 3-7 in a different language. They gave us a sum instead of a pair. Both of them the same thing, y'all. It's just different with us because there's money involved. Are y'all walking down this path with me? That's why we only going over 2 states. If I'm going to teach y'all, y'all got to pay attention to this. I'm giving y'all the knowledge to the lottery. I told y'all what knowledge represent, knowing something. I know this is supposed to happen. That's knowledge. I'm waiting on this to come today or tomorrow. I'm looking for this today or tomorrow. Now, Miss Carol, I'm gonna go right here. If some of y'all didn't watch my video yesterday, see, a lot of people that follow me that took my material, and when I was teaching the pairs, and then when I started talking about the pairs, you know what they were saying, Miss Helen, Miss Carol, they was like, man, now he jealous because I'm better than him. You can't be better than me picking pairs, y'all. You not better than me picking pairs. We went over Iowa yesterday, and I gave Iowa 4 numbers to chase. I gave Iowa 4 numbers to chase. I said Iowa need one of these numbers for this month, right? First of all, when I said Iowa need one of these numbers for this month, first of all, this shit kind of hard off rip chasing that. I got to chase 4 numbers in order to win, and then watch this. Once I'm chasing these 4 numbers, in my mind, I'm only going to win $80. Look, y'all, I'm broke as hell, so don't get it twisted how I'm talking, but I'm just saying I'm doing all this researching. I'm waiting just to win like $80, and then I don't know when that joker go come, so I just got to play that joker every day. To me, that feel uncomfortable, y'all. I started off doing that. But then as you get better and used to it, that shit is uncomfortable. Like, damn, I gotta wait just to see. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? Watch this, y'all. Anybody who follow me, I have nothing against pairs, but I'm just telling y'all, when y'all chase pairs, right now you only making $40. When I'm chasing this single number, I'm making $83. Now look at the difference. Pairs versus the regular number. Now watch this. What if I give y'all, hey y'all, we need this for the month. Now watch this versus this. We need this for the month. In case we have any more problems, I'm finna break this down to y'all to let y'all know, no, yeah, you still do the pairs, but that's why I say the lottery tricky, because once you get to this level, now you gotta go to a whole different level now. That's too much with the lottery, y'all. You see how you got to go step by step? Now, after you find like this, a lot of them do this. 11 can bring it 11 pair. Hey, y'all, this is not the lottery. Anybody who got a group, this is not the lottery. Posting this up, telling your group one of these go come. This, I teach it. I don't teach against it. This when you first start off. You have to get the right one. Who want to play all these pairs for 3 days? Who want to play all these damn pairs for 2 days? Nobody. 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 So when I see people have a bunch of pairs, that's not good right here. This is not good right here. So let's get back to this. 2 pairs for the month versus 4 numbers for the month. Now watch this, y'all. Both of this shit still look tricky. Watch this, y'all. Both of this still look tricky. Watch this, y'all. If I play this for 1 day. Now watch this, Miss Cheryl, y'all, Miss Helen. Now watch this. Watch this. Y'all go pick one of them or y'all go play both of them. See, right now, if y'all just play one of them, y'all defeated. Come on, y'all. Talk to me, y'all. Come on, talk to me, y'all. I'm just teaching y'all. I'm just showing y'all, my friends. Nothing wrong with it, but you got to get the right one. And really, you want to play it on the right day. And you don't even want to play this past 3 days. You do not want to play this past 3 days. You do not want to play these pairs past 3 days. So a lot of people thought I was being mean when they were saying these pairs for the month. No, you can't say for the month. You losing money. And then when the pair hit, you can't be posting that after 5 days later. That's not good sportsmanship. That's what I'm trying to teach my people, but they trying to go over me thinking they doing something. You not. You hurting your people. You taking their money and you hurting their people. You hurting the people. They paying your ass and they paying the lottery. Now let's go, y'all. So first of all, you have to play both of them. That's already a red flag. But most of y'all, I can't afford to play that. I'm with y'all. If you run a whole line, that's going to cost you $5. So if you run that whole line, that's another $5. So watch this. On the first day, that's $10. Okay, it took 3 days for this to come. So let's do the math. That's the first day. That's the second day. And watch this. It came midday. So I had to spend $25 to win 40. That shit is ugly to me. Yes, a win is a win. I did all this work for $15. I did all this work for $15. A lot of people who follow me, y'all, to learn my pairs, this is what they start doing. They start calling a 10 pair could bring it 10 pair. A 8 pair could bring it. No, that's weak shit. So it's like y'all, it's like they took my technique and trying to sell my own work. Now watch this, y'all. Now let's go to Deon Staley. We already went to Deon Staley 1. Let's go to Deon Staley 2. Watch this, y'all. I'm not interested in this as well. Hold on, D-Wiz. Oh, hold on. Now you being two-faced, bro. First you say you don't like the pairs. Now you telling me you don't like this? No, I'm finna share with y'all. What if this take 3 days? That's $4, right? So midday and evening, it's gonna cost me $8 on this day, $8 on this day, and then it's gonna cost me $4. So far I spent $20 to win $83. Now right here, y'all, look, I'm about to step in my shoes. Are y'all with me? I'm not stepping in y'all shoes. I'm about to step in my shoes. To me, y'all, this not no money to me. 50-something ain't no money to me. I'm worth more than that. I was doing all this damn work and all I'm gonna make is $50. I started looking at the lottery like that. But when I first started off, I was happy with this little chump change. Let me rewind this. When I first started off, y'all, I was happy winning 10, 15, 20, 30, $40. Y'all get where I'm coming from. Then eventually, once I started doing that, it's levels to this. I wanted to better myself. Just like if I had one job and I had kids and I want to better myself, I'm going to have to sacrifice and get a second job. Do you all get where I'm coming from? So this is the same thing. I can't stay on the first shift. I got to go up a notch, my friend. So that's all I was trying to tell people. The pairs is not with the lottery. I always talk to y'all, you want to try to get the third number, but the third number can be tricky. How? Because I investigate this. When I did the research, I was like, damn, it's going to be hard for y'all to get the third number. I'm breaking aside this, telling y'all what's going on. You supposed to follow me, y'all. They don't know how to break inside this. I'm finna tell y'all this. 2 people did this. Who pattern is this? See, I'm putting this all out. Who pattern is this with the triple ones? I just subtract. I got 2 people doing the same thing. Y'all know what they doing? They adding. Y'all know why they added? Because they didn't want to be like, no, I ain't gonna take his pattern. I'm telling y'all what was going on. Just to get their own group so they don't be like, no, I might well just go to Deon video and do his work. Anybody who follow me, y'all, all they try to do is switch certain little numbers. Like if I subtract, which everybody know I always like to subtract, they add it. And all they trying to do is make it seem like they create. No, you doing my shit, but you just switch. I see why you got people coming to your group. Because you don't want people to, hold on, Deon do the same thing. I might well just go to his class instead of paying you for his hookup. But instead, they add it. Come on, y'all, I'm seasoned with this shit. I'm seasoned with this, y'all. It was already set in most of these people's ways I'm going to charge. But once they told me they charge, I still accept them, but I looked at them different. I say, uh-oh, you inboxed me and told me you about to open up a group, you about to charge. I felt some type of way. My heart just went down, but I still accept them. I still follow them, y'all. I still show love. But we don't charge over here. We don't take the shit I'm giving y'all and we don't charge. We don't do that shit. Loyalty over money. Loyalty over money, y'all. So that's what I'm upset. I'm not upset with nobody I taught this to. I'm upset because it's like y'all learned this shit and y'all went against me. That's what I'm upset about. It's a big difference. I don't like no flipping the mirror. I don't like the 4-digit, and I don't like nobody who charging. So I'm against all 3 of that. And what was going on, I was talking about that in my prior video, and some people got mad and they left my page. It's cool, because I'm going to be real. Whatever I talk about, I'm going to stand on that shit. Anybody who met me, I don't like flipping mirror. I don't like 4-digit, and I don't like a group leader who charge. I'm coming after your ass. If any group leader I'm coming after your ass. Well, I was at the time. I was coming for you. How you charging? How you charging for this? I feel upset if I give y'all this pair and this joker come out in 4 or 5 days. And I know the consequences with this. I already know what's going on. I feel some type of way. A person with a cold ass heart don't care. All they care about is getting theirs, my friends. I care. I care about y'all, my friends. This tricky lottery. So let me get one state from somebody right quick. Hold on. That's why I'm upset. Then you know, I'm showing y'all my hookup. Hey, give me a state.
Missouri.
Somebody, damn, White Tisha gave me Missouri yesterday. That's crazy. Give me another state.
Nebraska.
I needed one more. I need another one. I don't think they had lottery. I need another one. This for lottery though. I call y'all because I don't ever pick the state. I just want y'all to be picking a random state.
Okay. Tennessee.
Tennessee. All right, y'all. All right, Nadine.
All right.
All right. She said Tennessee. And then this one I'm gonna do too. I'm gonna put these in different books because I want to keep track. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna be professional with it. So I gotta put these two in a new book. And we only doing 2 states at a time. This time I have to teach y'all. Damn, this is my last notebook, y'all. This is my last notebook. I had a nice run with these notebooks. Damn, it took me like a whole year, really. I ain't gonna say a whole year. So I'm gonna keep this page empty. This page empty. So she said Tennessee. So we working on Tennessee now. Cause I'm gonna put these 2 states. Matter of fact, nope. I'm gonna keep this in this book. So I'm gonna start off with this. So this book gonna be for y'all. So I ain't gotta be switching pages. This is the own separate book. So she said Tennessee first. So we gonna do Tennessee off rip. Okay, I'm gonna go to Tennessee. This time I'm gonna help y'all. But the whole thing, what state y'all live in? We all on one from one state, right? Hey y'all, hey look, man, a lot of y'all was sending me y'all winning tickets. Oh, y'all was nutting up. Y'all bust my bubble. But nah, I want telling y'all every time when y'all win, y'all supposed to show me a ticket. No, that just when I was talking, that it came out like that. And then like when a lot of people be on here, they be always trying to help me with my work, and I'll be like, I'm not here to see y'all answers. So if you want to help me, show me a winning ticket. And that's another thing too, Miss Helen. I was having a problem with that when people was like, I know you know the system. I wasn't doing that particular pattern, and you was posting up numbers, and I kept saying this in multiple videos, like, no, I'm not doing that type of pattern. I'm doing something else. I had to say that multiple times, y'all. A lot of times people was coming trying to tell me what to do. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I'm not saying so much, y'all. And I was just ignoring that. Like the times my mind was like, people come on and be talking. That was one of the persons they was really mentioning, y'all. I'm gonna keep it 100. People like when you be talking, people be posting up numbers and doing. I didn't need no help. So that kind of got me too, y'all. Sometimes when you give people credit, they take 3. They just overdo it, my friends. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I didn't like that because I wasn't doing that particular pattern, and it was like you was trying to come do my job for me. So I hold a lot of shit in until some shit happen. But I know how to ignore things, turn the cheeks, my friend. Real talk. A lot of times my frequency was down. I just didn't really say nothing. So look, y'all, I'm going to Tennessee. And then I'm looking at all these numbers. I get to pick a fight. I get to pick and see what number I want to break down. Damn, my phone will be cause they be having music in their background. Damn, what number do I want to break down, y'all? I need to know this, Miss Carol. I want to know how many of y'all have bet in the sport. I want to know how many of y'all go play. I want to know how many of y'all go play this number in Missouri on bet any sports. How many of y'all go play this in Missouri? Anybody chasing this pattern? Because if you have betting sport, this is an easy pick. And the most y'all can lose on this is $10, only playing it for 2 days. Hell yeah, that costs. Unless y'all just pick these numbers and play them for a quarter and don't run the line. Any of y'all playing this? I don't think so. Y'all just wait for y'all stay. Y'all don't know how to get easy money. Okay, I know you, Miss Sharon. I know Miss Cheryl might play. Oh, Miss Helen. Now watch this, Miss Helen. Y'all know what I'm trying to tell y'all. Now watch this. Look, like if y'all play them pairs on bet any sport, like once you play it the first day, Miss Helen, it'll be $250, right? And then you play it again for that night, it'll be another $250. And then like if you lose that day, you go look at that shit like, damn, $5. It's not no money, but damn, I just lost 2 times already. And then you do the same thing tomorrow, the next day, and you lose again. I want to know how many people have discipline to keep that number in. That's why I say, Miss Helen, a lot of them, when they be saying holding pairs, look, and I'm going to always tell y'all this, my friend. Don't never forget this, y'all. If y'all follow any group leader, I've been saying this for years, y'all. If y'all follow any group leader and they be calling hits and they not showing you any tickets that they played that number and they hit it, don't follow them. See, I always talked about Arthur Lopez. He'd show a 50-cent wheel ticket, but bro, you playing a bunch of numbers. I know you not losing, but you not profiting that much because you playing a whole bunch of numbers. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So this is what I told y'all. If y'all in any group and they just posting up numbers and they not showing you winning tickets that they actually playing this shit, don't do that, y'all. Ben was saying this. Are y'all with me? They have to prove. I had to prove to my people. I didn't have to, but me coming in this business, I had to prove to y'all that I'm hitting the same numbers I'm telling y'all. A lot of them not doing that, y'all. A lot of them not doing that. A lot of them not doing that, y'all. They not doing that, my friends. They have to prove to y'all, my friends, they hitting the same numbers. They discipline not there, y'all. I'm telling you, if you never been in no dog fight, you don't know what's going on. A lot of them haven't been in no dog fight. So what number I'm gonna break down? I'm gonna break down. Hey y'all, see this should be hard. Yeah, this be hard, y'all. Yeah, this too hard. This hard, my friend. Yeah, this hard on me. This hard on me. This hard on me, y'all. Y'all, but watch this. Now watch this. At the speed of life, watch this when you be. Oh yeah, because it be the people too that they don't be knowing. They don't be knowing. And the reason why I ask y'all a question to make sure we on one accord. Hey y'all, what they getting midday? Hey, what's the middle number, y'all? Hey y'all, what's the middle number? I can do this. What's the middle number? And real talk, I told y'all, when y'all come to my video, look, I'm finna tell y'all this, y'all. Hey y'all, when y'all come to my video, yeah, try to learn the lottery, but real talk, just come to my video just to look at me expose the lottery. Are y'all with me? I know y'all be looking for lottery numbers. I'm gonna try to help y'all. But when y'all come to my video, I mean, y'all come to learn and come for lottery numbers, but just come just to look at, just see how I expose the lottery, how the lottery just a system, y'all. It's a game. Just come to my page. Just look at me do math with the lottery. Y'all see this? Y'all see this? Keeper of time. There you go, Miss Helen. Now watch this, y'all. Do something look familiar to y'all? Do something look familiar to y'all? Do y'all see this number anywhere? I'm gonna lay this down right here. Do y'all see this number anywhere? Is it Derry Lansing? Is it Derry Lansing? Okay, Miss Helen said 238. Jack said 096. Miss Sharana said 381. This was a trick question. And I'm glad I asked this question. I know a lot of y'all stuck too. A lot of y'all, look, I'm finna tell y'all this. If some of y'all looked at this and really didn't know, y'all know what level y'all on, right? I don't have to say nothing and y'all don't have to say anything. Are y'all with me? If y'all didn't post anything, y'all didn't know it, right? I'm gonna keep and look, there's nothing. I expect for y'all not to know none of this shit. How that sound? And that's not horn, y'all, because it's tricky. I don't expect for y'all to know none of this, my friend. Like when I be asking, until I talk about what does a 4 and a 6 bring, y'all should know that. But when I be asking y'all questions like this, y'all don't supposed to know this. But I just want to test this to see who out cold. Miss Sharonda, good job. Now, Jack, I could have said 3 take away 9 and 6. That's why I said it was a tricky question. But I was really looking for this, y'all. All they did was flip that last 2. They flipped that into a 9. That's why we got that 3-9. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I just want y'all to look at the lottery just to see how they get down, y'all. Look how they get down. Now look at this right here. They did the same thing right here. Come on, y'all. Look what I'm teaching y'all. Look at the patterns they doing. But see what's tricky, they'll bring this first and then bring this second. If they would have brought this first, I would have got this. When they brought this, I'm not going to get this from that. That's what I'm trying to tell you what the lottery doing. They trying to mess me up. They bringing this first, y'all. If they brought that 309, I'm getting what y'all getting, Jack. I'm not going to get no 381 from this. I'm not going to say, hey, y'all, I'm going to break inside that 9. Now, if we would have got 381, I could have got this 39. I'm trying to tell y'all the lottery is working backwards on me, on us. The lottery is working backwards at times, my friend. Look at this. It's supposed to be like this. Look at the 276. 276. This is the proper pattern. Look what they got in the midday. 096. I'm going to get this because all I'm going to do is flip that 2 and 7 to a 9 to make it 9. This is how the lottery's supposed to be. Right now, they doing a lot of shit like this with all my numbers. They supposed to bring a pair. They bringing sums. I'm telling y'all what's going on. People taking my old shit. No, that's why they think they doing something because, yes, the numbers going to come up, but look at all them damn pairs. Of course you going to have the right hit, but it's not the right hit. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? It's levels to this. I'm the teacher. I know this shit. I study this, my friend. That's what I'm telling y'all. I can see a lot of people be like, man, they switching up. Don't start making excuses. They still playing fair. They playing fair more than they cheating. Say that shit again, D-Wiz, for the people in the back. Because if I played the lottery in 7 days, I'm at least hit 5 days out the week. So I'm telling y'all this. They playing fair more than they switching. Say that shit again for the people in the back, D-Wiz. They playing fair more than they switching. Y'all stop using that for excuse. Man, my state keeps, how you know they switching? Let me see your rundown. You can't even show me how they switching because you're not even doing a proper rundown. So that shouldn't be coming out none of y'all mouth. Are y'all with me, my friend? And that's real talk. You show me a rundown and let me see what you had and then why they switch. I can show you my rundown and let you know what happened. It's levels to this shit. Y'all get where I'm coming from? They working backwards, my friend. That's why I'm telling y'all, don't play no Keno 5, no Keno 6, no easy picks, no 4 digits. 3 digits already is enough. It's like you got to watch 3 badass kids. But then now you want to add 4 more badass kids. Excuse my French, y'all. I apologize, I'm cussing y'all. Excuse my French, but I'm being real. 3 digits, you got 3 badass kids you got to try to look over. It's already hard. Now y'all want to try to watch it. Y'all trying to, you can't take it no, y'all can't watch no damn daycare. Y'all trying to watch a daycare. Y'all remember I told y'all if we go play bingo, you get one card per person. If you good enough, you can get another bingo card. B5, bam. You can look at that one. C13, okay, bam. You good enough to work 2. And then when you good enough to work 2, you can get 3 bingo. We used to play bingo with my grandma. Start off with 1 card. Grandma, don't be trying to get 2. You only can work 1. And then it was times me and my cousin, we had 4 of them. Well, we can work all 4 of them jokers. It's levels to this. Think about this. Y'all remember that? I used this for example before. What's that? Is it called Sonic? Nope. What's that game where you got the colors? Red, green, blue, and yellow. It start off with 1, blue, so you got to hit 1. And then it say blue, red, and then you got to hit blue, red. All those, it's patterns, y'all, and it's numbers because they counting. It's all a pattern, y'all. No, it's another one. It was a game. I forgot that game. Y'all said Simon Says. That Simon Says, I thought it was another name. It was a little board game, y'all. Not a board game. Y'all said Simon Says. That's the name of that game? I know. I thought it was another name, y'all. Y'all gonna have me go research. Look at this. They doing this, y'all. Okay, it was just called Simon. It was called Simon. Y'all think y'all bad. Y'all think y'all bad. Y'all think y'all bad. You know, look, one thing about your boy Deon Staley, man, I love to go research, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from. I didn't knock none of y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So if I wasn't really certain, I'm always research, y'all. I promise you, I love to research everything I do, y'all. Y'all right. I didn't even know the game was Simon. But y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is my second one, Miss Helen. I already went through my first one. So let me do Tennessee. That's why I look at certain numbers, y'all, when I played the lottery. I'm going to break down certain numbers, y'all. Like this. Watch this, y'all. I can do this all day. Watch this, y'all. I can do this all day. Watch this, y'all. Tennessee. A 420 can bring this. See, I used to do this. This is not the lottery to me. It's good to know. But if you know something, can you... If I know a number can bring a number, I'm going to hit that mother scruncher. I told y'all I don't teach hit callers. You got hit callers and you got people who really play the lottery. A 2-4 can bring a 9-2 pair or a 9-4 pair. Y'all don't never hear me tell y'all about this. Like we talk about it, but I don't never be like, hey y'all, we gotta get one of these. Y'all know why I don't stress this? Cause I know this kind of hard, y'all. I know they look alike. Your teacher can't get the right one that time if I don't do a rundown. And it's times I can still do a rundown and get it wrong. It's times your teacher don't know which one they gonna bring, y'all. Cause they both look like the right answer, but we know they can't be the right unless we get 942. That's possible. That can happen. I don't never talk about this. Cause I understand it's a lot going on. What if it take 2 or 3 days for this to come out? We lose money, y'all. I'm only here to help y'all, my friends. I'm only here to help y'all. I don't talk about certain patterns, y'all. Cause it's gonna cost y'all. I know what to pay out, what it's gonna pay. Are y'all with me? But why can we gonna see Tennessee get one of these? See, I can do this all day, y'all. That's not the lottery, y'all. It's good to know that. Now watch this. Now when I go back, so I'm gonna go back and see, did we get any one of these? So I'm gonna go back and look. Bam, bam. Nope. 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 So this is a go. One of these a go. So watch this. Now I'm checking the board. Okay. Okay, let me see. What's 7? What's 2 plus 7? 9. Watch this. What's 2 times 7? 14. Watch this. What's 2 take away 6? A 4. So this 2, 7, 6 is a 9-4 pair. Now watch this. You see this 2, 7, 6. What's 2 plus 7? That's a 9, right? And look at that too. You see how you see how I'm looking at indicators, and then I can look at these numbers to see which one can follow that. Like you see how I'm looking. What's 3 plus 9? 3 plus 9 is a 12. Look at that. Y'all see how I'm looking at numbers, y'all? But look at this. The indicators are showing both. And watch this, y'all. I'm about to bust y'all bubble. Anybody who know math, what's 7 times 7? Hey, y'all, what's 7 times 7? What's 7 times 7, y'all? What's 7 times 7? You see how I'm looking at indicators? Y'all see what I'm doing to the lottery? Anybody who follow me, they not doing this. And y'all see how I'm doing all this and it still look tricky? Come on, y'all. Can y'all give y'all boys some credit, y'all? I'm keeping it real, y'all. I'm keeping it real with y'all. You see how I'm looking at all these indicators and the indicators showing both of them? Y'all see why the lottery can be tricky? When a person don't know the lottery and they think they on the right track. I know this shit so much, I be discombobulated at times. Because both of them look like the right answer. Yes, we can get both pairs, but I don't count on that. Are y'all with me, my friends? We can do this all day. Look, 2 7s can flip to a 4 9. Look, but I'm breaking this number down. What y'all think? All these the same family, y'all. This the same number. Same family, y'all. What's a 49? That's why we got that 2 4. Oh, I'm out cold with this shit. They out, the lottery so out cold. Ooh, wee. Damn, they out cold. How y'all be talking about flipping mirror. Here go a flipping mirror. These the same damn numbers, y'all. That's why I was telling y'all the lottery hard as hell. Y'all be looking for things like this. No, that's old school. That's when grandma was playing. This the real, and there's no such thing as flipping mirror. This is the real flipping mirror. You see this? Watch this. Same numbers, y'all. Look how they out cold. They out cold, Deon. That's not the same number. I guarantee you, if I go to a fourth, okay. So you calling me a liar? Okay, that's one thing D Wiz love to do. When I talk about this type of shit, I'ma prove my point, cause I research. I'ma prove my point. So you telling me a 14 not this not no family? You telling me 7 is not 2 sevens? Cause 2 sevens, 2 sevens. They speaking in code. This the same damn number. This man he's saying 2 7, 2 7, 2 8. Look what level the lottery on. This is what I'm trying to teach y'all, but this time I can't tell y'all they go do shit like that. All I know is this, y'all. When I see a 7 and a 4, that remind me of this. 7 times 2 equals 14. So if I see a 7 and a 4, it could bring a 2. If I see a 4 and a 2, it could bring a 7. This shit the lottery. Look at all this, my friend. Y'all can't remember all this right here. I'm here to help y'all. No one is doing this, my friends. Y'all see why I be trying to, I ain't gonna even say fussing at y'all. Why I be on y'all with the lottery? Are y'all really interested in this? Y'all really want to invest y'all money in this? Imagine me not keeping it real. Me showing y'all all my winning tickets, all the right numbers I post up. The frequency, y'all be like, all y'all looking at is, damn, I want to win that money. Damn, I want to win that money. Y'all off track now. The frequency off. All y'all looking at is money. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? I can do this all day, y'all. I can do this all day. Look at this. Y'all know these the same number? Y'all know they the same number? Do y'all know that they the same numbers? Do y'all know they the same number? Y'all know that's the same number? Because I was about to test you out and say how. How they the same number? What makes this the same number? Because I expect for some of y'all really not to know this unless I see y'all put the right hook up on it. So Lamont, I'm not going to put you on Front Street and say how you know.
Excuse me, boss. Excuse me, boss. You have a text message.
We just talked about that. Remember this. You got to help yourself first. No disrespect to you. I don't need help doing this. You get me? You gotta help yourself first, because I'm only here to help you. You can't help me if you can't help yourself. You get where I'm coming from? I don't know if that's what you meant. But you can't help me do this if you don't even know where I'm going. So look, y'all. When I asked y'all, do y'all know this the same number? Y'all could have just said no. I told y'all everything I asked y'all, I expect for y'all really not to know it. Now, when y'all know it, I'm going to be like, wow. Like how Miss Sharonda picked out the right one with the 381. I'll be saying wow in my brain because that was a tricky question I'm asking. Where, like a lot of y'all be giving me the right answer. When I said that 309, it was a 69, it was a 381. And it was whatever somebody else said, another number. It was all three of those numbers. But I was looking for one right number. Look at this, y'all. First of all, what is a 9-8? First of all, a 9-8 can bring you 11. 11 can flip to a 9-8. So look at that 8-9. That's first of all. Y'all get that? You see that? 8-9 can flip. That's what it flipped to. They got that first, and then they got that. But this is not what I wanted to share with y'all. Y'all see this? This is what I was talking about, Lamont. That's why I said when you said you knew it, I wanted to know how did you know it? Because this was so tricky. Now some of y'all would have been like, a 9-8 can bring you 11. Now watch this, y'all. How many times I talked about this? And we didn't know it, right? I don't want none of y'all to really answer it, though. I just want y'all to feel a little guilt to yourself. Don't expose yourself. You remember I was telling y'all have to learn my chart? Y'all get where I'm coming from? It's like I'm giving y'all a test as well, too. Because a 8-9 pair is an 11 pair. That's something y'all supposed to kind of know. Do y'all agree with me? What up, Derek? Do y'all agree with me? And I appreciate the Lamont for really saying something. Let me say that. I appreciate you for saying something, though. But we all a family, y'all. We go keep it real. If y'all don't know, I know some of y'all might be kind of scared because y'all don't know my character. I might chew y'all up and off. Y'all don't know something, my friend. Ain't nothing wrong with saying no. I'm only here to help y'all. Now, when y'all don't say nothing, I know y'all have it. Again, y'all, this will make the lottery tricky. I can't come on here and take credit for this. So this was tricky. So y'all know what they did, y'all? Look what they did. They flipped that 8-9 to an 11. Do we all agree with this? See, it's not no wrong or no right way, y'all. I'm not about to get mad. I just want y'all to, look, y'all got to see where I'm coming from. That's all. Right now, I'm just not even covering myself, but I'm covering myself. I'm trying to help y'all to the best of my abilities, my friend. But when they do shit like this in different patterns, my friend, I have to be focused. I can't just say, hey, your state go get that. Your state. No, I have to be focused, y'all. Do y'all see how they getting down? This is right. They flipped the 8-9 to the number 11. So that was right. Are y'all with me, my friends? So I can't say they cheated. Look. The boss. When y'all come here, I love when y'all be saying that, man. I see what you saying. Because all I'm doing is trying to open y'all eyes, y'all, trying to explain. See, we can go over the numbers all day. If I don't explain it and show y'all what's going on, me giving y'all a number, that's irrelevant. Y'all have to play around with the numbers and look at the numbers. Y'all know this the same number? Y'all know this the same number. Because the 11 flipped to an 11. Y'all see how the lottery get down? Y'all see how the lottery get down? Y'all gonna get mad at me because I'm about to ask a lot of questions. I'm talking to y'all. So y'all gonna get mad at me. I told y'all, just give me 2 people that's gonna talk back to me. I don't need everybody to talk back to me. Just give me 2 people that's gonna talk back to me. We good. But y'all see how they getting down? They didn't cheat, but we gotta figure this out before the draw. Good morning, y'all. Y'all see why I be telling y'all the lottery tricky? Do y'all really want to invest y'all money in this? Y'all see that? What's 5 plus 1 plus 1? 7. What's 5 take away 1? 4. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Do y'all get where I'm coming from? I know y'all get this. I know y'all get this. They did right here. I know y'all get this. 8 take away 9 equals 1. And then they just carry that 5 over. That's one pattern they did. And then right here they just did this. A 8-9 pair can flip to a number 11. Now watch this, y'all. After I write this, now I'm about to tell y'all something. Now watch this. First of all, I got love for all y'all. Watch this, y'all. Now think about this. Every time I see a 9-8, I can't just say they go bring 11. A lot of people who follow me, y'all. A lot of my people who follow me. This happened a couple of days ago when I was telling somebody was like, man, that can bring such and such. I said, yeah, but you can't always just say it's going to bring that. The lottery not that stupid to keep saying a 6-3 can bring a 9-3-3. It don't happen like that all the time. So every time I see an 8, 9, I just don't say, hey, y'all, we got to get an 11 pair. That's not going to happen. Watch this, y'all. I just got to remember to come back. Let's do this right quick. Now, they may bring a 11 pair or 11 some. Watch this. Watch this, y'all. Here go an 8, 9. See, watch this, y'all. We got an 11 pair. We got an 11 pair. See, we didn't get double ones, did we, y'all? Let me keep going. We didn't get double ones, did we? Now watch this, y'all. Look at this 9, 8 pair. Watch this, y'all. Let's see if we go get an 11. What is a 9, 8? We got an 11. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. A 9, 8 can flip. Y'all see what make this tricky? Look at this. First you said a 9, 8 can bring an 11, Deon. Now on here, a 9, 8 could bring a 7, 9. Which one? That's what make the lottery so flawless. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? You see where the trickiness come from now? That's why I was trying to tell my people, you can't just always say that same number going to always bring that. So many numbers can bring different ones. You can't just go and pinpoint and say that. You're going to lose that way. Let's keep going. Let's see, do we get double ones? This the 11. Look at the date. What is the 11? That's why they got that. Y'all see how the lottery get down? Watch this. 1. Double with zeros is double ones. We looking for double ones. Y'all see no double ones. Like, look at this, y'all. Here go another 8, 9 pair. Here go another 8, 9 pair. Look at this. That 8, 9 brought that 7, 9 pair. Y'all give me, but watch this. Let's see if the 8, 9 gonna bring it 11. See, I know it can bring it 11 some. 11 pair, I'm sorry. Let's see that this 8, 9 bring it double ones. Nope. 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 Look at this. Let's see that this 8, 9 bring double ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. No double ones. Now watch this, y'all. Do y'all understand why I was saying, like when people be saying that can bring that? That's not true. Because I know it can bring an 11 pair. Now watch this. Watch when I go back. Now watch this. 8, 9 go bring an 11 pair. Off rip. Look at that 11 pair. Look at that 11 pair. Watch this. Look at this. 8, 9 should bring an 11 pair. That's 1, 2. We don't count that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They brought that double zeros. No 11 pair right there. Double zeros, 11 pair. I try to find my chart so y'all can see double zeros is 11. You better get your chart, D-Wiz. Yeah, double zeros is 11, y'all. Y'all never hear me talk about that. Do y'all hear me talk about that? Watch this, y'all. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. D-Wiz, what is double ones? Double ones. What is double zeros? A number 11. Y'all see that? Come on, y'all. Talk to your boy, y'all. Look at this, y'all. But I don't take credit for that because I know that's tricky. Look at that. So they got double one. They got an 11 pair, didn't they? Come on, y'all. I should have had a bunch of love, y'all. Y'all see this? When a person say a 10 pair can bring another 10 pair, which one? Look at all these damn numbers. A 9 can bring a 9 pair. Which one? Look at all these damn numbers. Who about to play all this shit? Are y'all with me? Are y'all with me? Nope, that's all. Now, you off track. See that? Now look at Chuck. Now look at Chuck comment. Now look at Chuck comment. Now you off track. You remember that's a different 11. I'm not doing that 11 family. Y'all remember I was telling y'all about certain people just know that certain hookup. Well, a family member have this 11 have this family member. This 11 have this family member. This not the 2-0 one. Look at this. We don't see it 2-0. See, that's what I'm saying. Some of y'all be putting the wrong playbook. That's like me. This team like to run the ball. I'm playing prevent. Of course I'm gonna lose. This joker running the ball. I'm playing prevent. That's what y'all do with the lottery. You got to know what family to play with what family to put with what pattern, y'all. That 2-0 on something totally different. All I want y'all to do is follow me, y'all. We just was talking about that. I don't want nobody to give no answer, y'all. Like, if y'all, it makes like, I don't leave nothing out, y'all. If I leave something out, I know that it's irrelevant. I'm showing y'all what's going on. Man, don't ask me that question. Are y'all with me? All we doing is the 11 family. 11, 10 pair family. I'm not doing the double ones. Yeah, that's something totally different. A lot of y'all do that, my friend. I promise y'all. And I'm finna tell y'all this. A lot of y'all be doing that. And then Miss Helen, most of the people be blaming it on me. Man, he be talking so much. Or he be doing how? And I'm giving you straight facts. No, I'm about to AD. Matter of fact, you would never know the answer because you got to make a new page. Don't worry about if I won or not. That's irrelevant. A lot of y'all don't like this teaching. 8 plus 9. I told y'all that represents a 17 or a 7. 17. What's 9 plus 5? That's a 14. So you see how they got that 7-4 pair? Y'all know how they got that one number right there? Because what's a 1 and a 7? A 1 and a 7 is a 4. A 1 and a 7 is a 3 and a 2. A 1 and a 7 is a 4, 3 and a 2. A 1 and a 7 is, first we got the 7-4 pair. A 1 and a 7 is a 4, 3, and a 2. So all I'm gonna do is put this down. Because we broke inside that 17. Because 8 plus 9 is 17. Instead of bringing that 1, they flip that 1 to these numbers to the side. Now watch this. What's a 14? See, I can't teach y'all this. A 14 is a 7 and a 6. A 1-4 can flip to a 7 and a 6. So that 1-4 can flip to a 7 and a 6. And then if you add, that's a 5. And then you subtract, that's a 3. So all I'm gonna do is put this 7-4, 7-4, 7-4, 7-4. Did we get the right answer? Look at this. That's why we got that answer. I can't teach this. This the lottery, y'all. That's why I say y'all have to follow me, my friend. Y'all don't follow me. I promise you, y'all don't follow me to the T. Y'all don't. We don't get. I know some of y'all do y'all own little thing, my friends. Y'all not gonna win against me, y'all. I promise you that. You're not gonna win against me. You do something different, you're gonna keep getting the same results you getting, and then you wanna come blame it on me. Man, it don't work. No, you didn't do the same thing I did. Because y'all put your own 2 cents in, and that's the problem. Listen to the teacher, y'all. I'm showing y'all what's going on. It's so many. Look at all these notes. No, I'm breaking it down so y'all don't have to look through all these notes, so y'all can have the right notes for the right playbook. Y'all don't hear me talk about this. It's too much going on. Y'all don't even really hear me talk about this. This too much. I just be sharing with y'all a pair can turn into a sum. A sum can turn into a pair. I don't go by this. This shit hard. I don't chase this, but ain't nothing wrong with knowing it. I give y'all charts to study. So when y'all see that number, y'all know what to do, my friends. But I can show y'all so many people that really hit. And look, I'm not gonna even lie. I don't even know if he want me to know this. Ronald be sending me 20. Y'all be seeing Ronald always show love. When I saw Ronald winning ticket, I'm like, whoa, bro. I didn't even know you was doing that. He be on the road. Ain't no excuses. I'm going to ask him one day, can I share this with y'all? And this man be on the road driving trucks. And y'all be in my class with pen and paper. And this man was hitting like that in his state on bet any sport. Shame on y'all. And this man a truck driver. Wonder why this man always be sending me 25 and 30 and shit like this. What's going on? Looking at what's going on. Oh, but he probably was still doing it for the love. I can't say it was for the winning tickets, but it was a lot of winning tickets. It was the boss, the boss, the boss. And I hope, I should have asked y'all first before I start talking like this. Amazed, surprised at y'all. Like, okay, that's what I'm talking about. Your work speaks for itself. You have your receipts. Look at this. I'm about to move on, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. And then look at this. Is this the same answer? Is this the same answer? I ain't even lie, y'all. And then there was some people that used to be telling me, like, was coming to my class. They don't really say nothing, but they might be on my video right now. They was sending me their workouts like this supposed to happen, and it didn't even happen, y'all. That's why I said when they be sending me though, they never talk about the rundowns they send me when it don't hit. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I just be looking like it just be funny but sad to me, cause they be trying to jump the gun. Stay in y'all lanes, my friend. For real, stay in y'all lane. And then get mad when I talk shit, but I talk real shit. No, stay in your lane. You only been in my class for 2-3 months and you think you got it? No way. Watch this, y'all. What's 5 plus 7? 12. So y'all see how they got that 225? I'm showing y'all with the lottery, y'all. But I don't do double numbers. But that's why they got that number right there. Y'all see that? I didn't make this up. Look at that. That totaled to 12, right? So what they telling me? They telling me a 2-2 pair. So watch this. How we gonna get the third number? You see how you got the third number with that number 1? You see how we got the third number with that number 1? So we gonna get the third number with this number 1. So what is the 12, D-Wiz? 225. Hello. 229. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I see why they got 225. Watch this, y'all. What's 5 plus 2? What's 5 plus 2? Same number, y'all. What's 5 times 2? 10. That's why they got this number, y'all. That's why they got it twice. Why? Because what's that? That's a comeback. That's a comeback. You see how the lottery get down, y'all? Y'all got to learn all this, y'all. Basic math, y'all. So let me do this, y'all. I just had to give y'all a lesson right quick. Now, if Chuck's still on here, I do this, Chuck. Now, this is the pattern you was talking about. If Chuck's still on here, this is the pattern you was talking about. 1 take away 1 is 0. Is 0. Watch this. 1 plus 1 is 2. See, what I was doing them 2 different patterns. That's how, you remember I was telling y'all a bingo card? I can do this, what you was talking about, Chuck, to see if they go bring the 0 or the 2. And I can do the one when I was showing y'all the 11 chart. You see what type of stories I'm doing? I'm winning money always. You get where I'm coming from. Not saying you was wrong. That just didn't go with that one, what I was talking about. And that's what some of y'all might be doing. Y'all might be mixing the wrong one with the wrong playbook with the wrong numbers. That's what made the lottery tricky. That's why I'm coming telling y'all this. I practice this so I kind of can see what's going on. That's the advantage I have over y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So you're not wrong. That's why I do these 2 different patterns, what I was showing you. 2 different ones. And then at times when I do both of them, they might bring this and don't bring this. Well, I broke even. It's times they might not bring neither one of them when I lost. It's times they might bring this and I hit this. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? That's what make this a game, y'all. But I can play the game. I can see what's going on. I told y'all, it's like if I lose, I know how I lost my money. It's like if somebody lost your money. I know I lost my money at my mom's crib. My mom stayed next door. All I did was just went right next door. So either my money got to be at my house or my money had to be next door at my mom's house. Now imagine you going to the mall, then you going to the grocery store, then you going to your kid's basketball game, and you check your purse or your wallet and your money gone. You go be like, damn, where my money at? I was right here, I was there, I was there. See, that's different from being if you just walk next door and you lost something. It's a big difference. Y'all see the difference? It's a difference, y'all. When I do the lottery, when I used to lose and I do my research, oh, I lost that way. I don't be as mad because I don't have no control. Oh, my freaking goodness. Oh, my freaking goodness. At times, y'all, when I lost money and I broke down and I was like, you know what? I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. I ain't see that. I just learned the whole loop. They just, look, I'll be saying this, okay, if I lost like 150, okay, I just paid them 150 to learn one of their patterns. That's how I look at it. Say it again for the people in the back, D-Wiz. When I lose 150, 200, I don't care if I lose $30. In my mind, I'm like, you know what? I just paid $30 to learn this. Y'all know I paid for these patterns? When I was playing this, I was losing money. I was paying them to learn that shit, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I was paying them to learn that shit. Look, that make hella sense, don't it, y'all? Look, y'all, I'm y'all boy, y'all. Y'all never heard me call myself the GOAT. Y'all never heard me say I'm this and that. Y'all always hear me beat myself up, don't I? I always beat myself up, don't I, y'all? I always beat myself up, don't I, y'all? Y'all be trying to give me credit. I don't even take the credit, do I? I know, y'all, I'm different. Because I know what's going on. I can't pump fake. That shit feel weak. Now, Chuck, my job to figure out what can happen with this. I already know by seeing a 1 and a 5, it can bring a 4, a 6, and a number 2. This how I can do. You see this? I had to start off like this. You see it? Watch this, y'all. Don't just make the lottery tricky. This shit hard as hell, ain't it? I got to do the same thing. 4, 6, 2. And then this number, these 11 telling me we go get double soon. Them 11 telling me we can get double soon. Look at this. They got double 7s. So I'm finna share something with y'all. So all I'm gonna do is put this 2 right here, 2 right here, 2 right here. Watch this, y'all. We got A and we got B. This will make the lottery hard, y'all. Look how they get down. And then you remember I showed y'all this pattern, and then I showed y'all the other 11. Now, when I was doing this lottery, I had to figure out which one go come. They not telling me this. So a lot of y'all, when y'all playing the lottery, it's not their fault. Y'all have to figure out which one. That's what makes the lottery tricky, y'all. So let's check the board. Nope. Nope. Look at this 2, 6, 7. Look at this. I can do this all day, y'all. This for a lot of group leaders who follow me. They be doing this. And then they try to take credit for this. No, look at this. Now let me see your winning ticket. Let me see that you played this. I guarantee you couldn't pick the right one. And then if you played all this, and we talking about the store, not betting these sports. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It cost me $30 to win $40. And then look at that. It came the next day. Look at that, y'all. I'm teaching y'all. Let the people get mad. I'm keeping, look at this. Look at that. 096. Look at that. Y'all get where I'm coming from, Chuck. Watch this. It didn't bring it 02, did it? But a 02 is this. A 02 is this. No, it's not, D-Wiz. Okay, watch this. A 0 and a 2 is a 7. Look. That 0 and that 2 flip to that 7. Watch this. A 0 and a 2 is a 6. Look. That 0 and that 2 flip to that 6, and then they carry that 6. They could have gave y'all 0, 7, 6. But they gave y'all 2, 7, 6. What's 5 plus 1? 6. What's 5 plus 1 plus 1? 7. Watch this, y'all. What's 11? Take away 5. 6. Look, y'all, I can do this all day. I kept it real with y'all. We don't take credit for this shit. Look, it's a lot going on. That's what these group leaders doing, y'all. No, this the hard part. I can do this all day. I can go in anybody group and break a number down and say, hey, y'all, we need these pairs. And they go come within the 2 or 3 days. I know this for a fact. When I understood the lottery, this is bullshit. And then when you play the pairs, you only can win $40. Because you're not playing them for $1. You mainly playing them 50 cents because you got to chase a lot. Are y'all with me? So the most you gonna win is 40 if you don't get a double hit. I've been in this fight, y'all. So all what they doing, I done been there, y'all. That's why I came and told y'all the lottery is tricky. That's why I'm not gonna never step in that's why I always step in y'all's shoes. What up, Candy? What up, bro? Y'all see that? We can do that all day. Where my boy Chuck at? I'm gonna see and look, Chuck, they did give a 4-2. So watch this. Look, Chuck, where Chuck at? Look at that. 1 in 2 days. They brought the 420, but all the time they don't even do that, Chuck. And you know why they brought that 420? They brought that 4 with that 20. How they bring a 4, D-Wiz? Cause 5 take away 1 is 4, and then they just flipped that. So all they did was this. Look at this. So y'all can't tell me this. So y'all not telling. So this is not math. When they said 1 take away 1 equals 0. 1 plus 1 equals 2. 1 take away 5 equals 4. Then they do that, y'all. So that's why I told you, ain't the lottery math. The lottery math all day, ain't it, y'all? But it's all about they not gonna do that every time. Now watch this. Somebody help me out, y'all. When did somebody get a 114, 113, 117? Somebody help me out, y'all. Let's do some investigating right quick. Let's do some investigating. While I'm gonna write this down. I know I'm supposed to be teaching y'all, but this is better than teaching. I mean, I know I'm supposed to be going over Tennessee, but this is better than just giving y'all a number. I love this lesson right here. Remember, y'all, D-Wiz said this lesson is not for y'all to hit the lottery. This lesson is called a eye-opener. That's why I'm going to start naming my lessons eye-openers. And then this one here, too, we might as well just circle that. I can do this all day. I'm amazing with this shit. This don't count. I was doing this back in the day in the groups. Yeah, it's good to know that. Look at that. I can do that all day, y'all. Y'all, okay, boss. And I'm going to tell y'all that it has to be in this order like this. Straight like that. It has to be straight like that. What up, D'Angelo? Okay, Miss Ellis, I am on those numbers. 117, 113, Michigan. 117, 113. Yeah, I need it straight like this, y'all. 113, 112, 116, 117. And matter of fact, try to give me a. It don't matter. I was finna say single digit number. I'm on the share with y'all. Everybody still with me? My boy Chuck still on here? Chuck still on here? Okay, Miss Mercedes said we got 116. Okay, that's what's up. And that's another thing too, Chuck. I'm glad you stayed. Like what I just said. See, you've been following me too long. You didn't take it like I was fussing at you. You know what I'm talking about? So a lot of some be following me thinking I be fussing. No, man, y'all been knowing me for so long. All y'all kind of know my style. Y'all already know how I am, my friends. I know Miss Helen, Miss Karen know, but Miss Helen know. See, I told y'all it's always gonna be something special with Miss Helen because I would never. Miss Helen was the first one. She kind of really let me decode some people in her family. I did it before, but then I had to do my uncles and them, and then she kind of not woke me up, but when I broke down her family member, and then she didn't know that shit. When I broke it down, it was amazing. After that day, Miss Hell, I knew I was like real special. I already knew it, but when I actually broke it down and you was like, yup, that's that, I'm like, wow. And then what was so crazy when I said, was he the fourth grandchild? And you was like, yes. Man, I had so much chills in my body. That's how I knew my work was flawless and couldn't nobody change me for how I'm thinking of what I know. Couldn't nobody change what I know. No one can change what I know in this world and how I feel. I promise y'all this. Can't no one change that, y'all. When I be speaking on the churches and all that, heaven and hell and all that, can't no one in this world change me for what I know. No one. And then it was so happened when I knew that was the fourth child, I went live again. It was a young lady. I don't know if y'all remember the young lady in the group. And I looked up her name, and it was 44. And I was like, you the fourth child? And then she kind of left my video. When she inboxed, she was like, yeah, you kind of scared me. She was like, I am the fourth grandchild. And she was nervous. No, it ain't about to be nervous. The numbers telling me. So watch this, y'all. All I'm going to do is apply this. First of all, let's see, do we get... Damn. Hey, y'all, what state was I in? Tennessee. Hold on. Tennessee. Stop talking and go to work. Okay, we still in Tennessee. Damn, I just messed up. Come on, dude. Let me slow up, y'all. Let me stop talking. Damn, moving too fast, y'all. And I'm talking too much. Hey, that's my last thing. I'm about to say this, y'all. And I'm about to make y'all laugh. This is my last thing I'm about to say. My frequency's so high. Sometimes my brain will tell my mind, hey man, you talking so much. Shut the hell up. And that's how I feel right now. So right now, y'all, I'm about to shut the hell up because it feel like I'm talking too damn much. Right now, we about to start now. That's it. I ain't saying nothing else. Damn, I talk so much. Let's go. They got 7. And they got... I'm going to write this down. Please take heed to this, y'all. Please take heed to this. This is how I research, y'all. Please take heed to this, y'all. I'm showing y'all how y'all can research any number, y'all. I'm giving y'all a blueprint. I found my thrill. Where Chuck at? Chuck tired of me calling his name. Look at that O2, Chuck. See, if I played the lottery, I'll always play in Texas or Tennessee. I know it costs more, but I got more chances to win. I always told my people that. Consistency and discipline. See, look, y'all see what I'm doing? I broke down. Look how that number look. It's similar to that, right? Just the last number is different. So what? And I wrote down what happened after 115, and I wrote down what happened after 117. Y'all see what I'm doing? Come on, y'all. Talk to me, y'all. Talk to me. Because they told us a story, didn't they? Look. Look. Look at that 6-4 pair. Look at that 6-4 pair. Come on, y'all. See, when y'all start looking at 987, that look ugly. That number look different on it. It look different from this. You see the looks, y'all? I'm talking to the fellas, and I'm talking money-wise, fellas. This looks sexy as hell, fellas. But when I see 276 or 895, that number, she look rough. She too big boned for me. She too big boned for me. See, when I look at these type of numbers, this is a beautiful woman right here. Because it's easy to break inside. See, when I got to break inside 987, that look like a big girl. Yeah, I look at them. Hell yeah, y'all. I know y'all may say I'm crazy. That the numbers talk to me. But I was just being funny, but being real. That's why y'all see me break down easy numbers. Harsh. 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 She weighed 350. Look at this number. This one I'm gonna weigh about 350. Look at this number. She weighed about 350. Look at this. She weighed about 275, 290. Let me stop talking for some of y'all leave my video. Oh, look at this. A nice figure. Look at that nice figure. Nope. Lamont, y'all go lose that way. Y'all not paying attention. You put 171. That's not the same. That's not the same. Come on, y'all. Look, y'all have to listen to me, my friend. And listen to the words coming out of my mouth. And look at the paper, y'all. Y'all not looking at the paper? You got 171. That's not the same. It's not the same. Just follow me, y'all. Somebody said, what about 120? Deon, stop looking at the comment and stay here, bro. Don't look at the comments. So let me get to work. Stop looking at the comments, bro. Wow. Okay, the first thing we broke inside the 1 and the 5. So what's the 1 and the 7? 1 and the 7 is a 2, 3, 4. Wow. Damn, we got to put all this. Hell yeah, all that. I ain't want to, but we have to. Two, 3, 4, 6, 8. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Hell, y'all broke it down. No, I'll just see the whole thing, y'all. When I be talking about those big numbers, I could break down every number, y'all. There's no number that's hard for me. Look, I'm on y'all's side. Just follow y'all boy, y'all. When I be saying a hard number, that's not a number I want y'all to break down. Y'all get where I'm coming from? That's all I'm mainly telling y'all, my friends. This one, when I say something hard, just be on my side, y'all. Don't say, oh, it's easy. I'm the teacher. I know what's going on. I'm looking at what's going on. So however I talk, that's what I meant. And how I meant it. Are y'all with me? That's all I was saying. There you go, Cannon. There y'all go. There y'all go. It's easy for me to pick up a woman that's 117 pounds. It's easy for me to pick up a woman that's 117 pounds instead of picking up a woman that weigh 895. That's a bad example, y'all. Is that a better example? Is that a better example? I'm not about to lift no heavy weight. I can lift her right here. Certain numbers way too heavy, y'all. So watch this, y'all. This is not what I'm just giving y'all an example, y'all. Right now, no one's supposed to, it's not even no quiz. It's not me asking y'all no questions. All we doing is looking. We observing. We checking the board. That's all we doing, looking, my friends. And I'm talking to the ones who gonna get it. Y'all know how when I be doing the patterns, my friend. See, a lot of y'all just on here just to be on here. Y'all should stop playing the lottery. Oh yeah, this one here too. All right, what happened right here? This hit. What about a 3-0? No. What about a 4-0? Yes. Man, I don't take credit for this. 6-0. 8-0. I can do this all day, y'all. Look at this. When I used to be in the groups back in the day, I was doing all this, thinking I was good, thinking I'm doing something. What's a 3-2? 3-2. What's a 4-2? We got a 4-2 right here. So we about to get to the good part right here, y'all. It's the reason why I'm doing this. 6-2-1. 6-2-1. And then what about an 8-2? Got an 8-2. So look at this, y'all. If I was in a group, y'all would think I'm so out cold. Y'all would think I'm out cold by doing this. Y'all, look, y'all would think I'm out cold by doing this. Y'all would think I'm out cold. I'm teaching y'all. Yeah, you can. Yeah, but not. I ain't gonna even say it's hard. Just say that. Matter of fact, it's not even hard, y'all. Sometimes it can be confusing, and this means I can be confused by this. When I first started, like, damn, which one? Y'all see what we doing? So watch this, y'all. When I started doing this 2-3 years ago, I'm like, damn, I was helping my folk, but by looking at this, how can they really pick the right pair? This is hard. All I was doing just posting the pairs up, telling y'all it should come out in 2 or 3 days. And then when it come out, I told y'all gotta follow me. Until later on I was doing the math. Like, okay, if we play that for such and such, you spending such, damn, you not winning that much money. I should have had a bunch of love, y'all. Y'all horn me. I'm for real, y'all horn me. Because I'm giving you, man, this is $1,000 lesson what I'm giving y'all. This is way better than the hit. Because you look, I'm showing y'all something y'all don't supposed to make the same mistake y'all been making, y'all. I'm exposing the lottery, y'all. I should have had a bunch of love. See, this type of lesson, I supposed to, like I got my paid membership. I supposed to be talking like this to them. And then when I come on YouTube, I just supposed to bullshit with y'all. For my paid member, I supposed to be showing them this, my friend. This is $1,000 lesson, y'all. Oh, that's what y'all was telling me. Okay, who else said that? Miss Jackie, somebody else in the comment. Hold on, somebody else in the comment said that. Lanita. Lanetta. One of y'all said this in the comments. I apologize. Thank you, Jackie. I apologize. Somebody already said, I'm looking like somebody said 103. Didn't even pay attention. Because I'm not really interested in this. So this look amazing, don't it, y'all? Y'all know what level I'm on? I'm on this type of level. Watch this. This is what level I'm on. 1 + 1 + 5 = 7. Y'all know why I had to go to this level? Because this shit is hard. This hard, y'all. Look at all these pairs, y'all. I don't care if I had one side. Look at all these. This was hard. But I had to start off by doing this to either get to this point. Come on, y'all. Talk to me, y'all. Hell yeah, Miss Tyler. People who pen. That's why I say, that's why I still come live, Miss Tyler. I just be talking that little stuff, but I still come live and do what I do. Because there's a lot of y'all who really trying to learn. Yeah. Somebody said that played in New York yesterday. Watch this, y'all. They said it came in New York yesterday. Watch this. How many y'all, do I ever talk about this? Y'all know how like Arthur Lomax and them be talking about some, man, my stuff for all states. Then when the number hit their state, they'll show their picture. Hey, y'all watch this, y'all. Can I show this every month? No, I know that's not the lottery, y'all. I can do this every month. I put it out there for y'all, and I told y'all it's kind of challenging. But I said at least 2 or 3 of these numbers go come to y'all state every month. You see why I don't talk about, I can take a lot of credit for all that what them guys doing, y'all. I can take credit for. I'm killing these guys on the real deal. Now, if I was to do this, I'll leave them in the smoke. This is easy, y'all. But I know it's kind of challenging. You still have to research to see which one going to come to your state. And then you have to really research which one hit your state a lot every month. You get where I'm coming from? Then you got to make that your pet number. What up, Jay? Do y'all get where I'm coming from? I don't look at this. I don't never tell y'all this. Because I know it's kind of tricky, y'all. See, the boss said this hit. So that look, Arizona, I make this one of my pet numbers. With another number. Y'all get where I'm coming from? That's the lottery. I always said this. A lot of y'all already know how to play pet numbers. Y'all been playing y'all kid's birthday, for 2 or 3 years. It still ain't come out. So y'all can't play the list? That's why I say it's not me. Y'all the problem. I don't never talk about this. But I know this gonna happen every month. Every month. I can guarantee y'all that every month. I don't talk about it. That's why I say we get the same numbers, y'all. We kind of get the same numbers. Now watch this. Y'all see this? Hey, y'all put y'all seatbelts on. Hold on, y'all put y'all seatbelts on. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Put y'all seatbelt on. Hold on. Hey, Jay. Anybody that's new, y'all, I'm being funny, y'all. Can somebody send me $10? That means I need to see 10 love. I need to send 10 hearts. I need to see 10 hearts. That's $10. I need to see 10 hearts on here. Not y'all can make them floating. I need to see 10 hearts on this mother scrunchie. I'm gonna give y'all this $10 lesson right here. This is a $10 lesson. That's one. I know the fellas don't do that. Hey, fellas, y'all can get a thumbs up, fellas. Fellas, y'all can get a thumbs up. Hey, fellas, y'all can get a thumbs up. Fellas, y'all can, if y'all don't feel some type of way, y'all can get a thumbs up. But I know I'm all man. There y'all go. That's if y'all feel some type of way. But we already know what's going on. Cause you know what, my friend? To be on the right track, I still gotta have love for everybody. When I say much love to everybody, it's for the women and the men. I know I'm a man, my friends. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So I know what time it is. No, I don't wear pink, I don't wear, no. But when we talking like that, no, we mans, my friend. Let's go. And y'all already know what I'm doing. Y'all, here I come, y'all. I'm ready. Let's go. Y'all already know what I'm doing, y'all. Give me 10 seconds. Give me 10 seconds, y'all. Start counting. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. This joke gonna be loose. 3, 2, 1. I'm supposed to be doing Tennessee, y'all. Let me hurry up. I'm supposed to be doing Tennessee. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Still roll it up yet. Let's go. And then after I get this, I'm gonna go to Tennessee. Actually, I might just break this number down and get Tennessee number. Yeah, I might. Matter of fact, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna make something happen. I'm gonna stay here. Let's go. I had to get that energy. Let's go. All right, so watch this, y'all. So this what level I'm on. See, this is the beginning stage. I thought I was doing something, which is good, y'all. Anybody who doing pairs, y'all, it's a good start. So don't think I'm talking against this, y'all. It's a good start. But y'all, we did the research with the money wise. So then I went to this level. I said, you know what? I got to try to figure out which one of these jokers go hit. I don't want to have to play all this. So I started adding the numbers up. 1 plus 1 plus 5 is 7. So I made the 7 my king. So I'm looking. Here goes something with a 7. Here goes something with a 7. Y'all, are y'all with me? And then I could have, well, I'm going to go somewhere else later on. So I'm going to do the same thing with this. Simon says, whatever they did with 115, I'm going to do the same thing with 117, because they the same. Same family. You got to be straight like that. Not 711, not 171. Are y'all with me? No, you know what, Miss Kelly, I'll be having 2. I'll be like, man, I ain't gonna smoke 3 online. And it never fail. And I always end up having to roll. So you right, Miss Helen. And again, you see the mistake I be making, Miss Helen? I'll be like, man, I'm not gonna smoke 3. And it never fails. So what that's telling me, y'all, that's my fault for keep making the same dumbass mistake. Come on, y'all. I'm gonna beat myself up because I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I keep making the same dumbass mistake. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? I know I'm gonna smoke 3, but I'll be telling myself, man, just roll up 2. You not gonna smoke 3. And then at the end of the day, what happened, y'all? Why do I keep making the same mistake over and over? I can do something about it, right? I know, y'all. I'm still teaching, y'all. That's right. Hey, Chuck, under-rolling. I'm under-rolling, Chuck. I'm under-rolling. Hey, y'all silly, man. So we looking for a 9. So we got 1 9. 2 7. So right now, y'all know this the after fact. So the after fact always look good, right? The after fact always look good, y'all. So look, by looking at this, right? Because we didn't get none with no 7. They just got that 7 right there with that bam. We didn't get no 599. We didn't get no 599. And they still didn't do that. Y'all see this? Y'all see this? Damn, my phone about to die. Hey, y'all, I cannot teach this, y'all. Somebody help me out, y'all. Somebody help me out. That's why I can't teach this, y'all. For real, man. I wish y'all could, y'all. For real. Just watch me, y'all. Just watch this movie, y'all. Somebody help me out, y'all. What's 5 plus 7? And then Miss Helen, I start thinking about a lot of y'all older members. Y'all ain't got time to be doing all this. Yeah, I thought about a lot of that, my friend. I have a lot of older members, Miss Helen. Some that's 70. I have a lady that's 86 and a lady that's 81. And I'm like, man, I gotta really watch my mouth. Yup. I was wrong. Why did I circle this? Oh, okay, I got that circle. You see that? 9 take away 7 is 2. 9 plus 7 is 16. 17 take away 9 is 8. 7 and 9 can bring a 3. 7 and 9 can bring 4. I don't know about all that, but 9 take away 7 is 2. So watch this. What is a 9 and a 7? Y'all get where I'm coming from? Look how I study patterns, y'all. This mainly what I'll be telling y'all. Like when I break inside of a number, I can't tell y'all what that number gonna bring. I have to do some research, and when I research, like when y'all got 115, I'll backtrack until I see the next number that had a 11 such and such. That means I'm staying on that system. That's why I go back in time out like a we in this month. I'm a start from last month and work my way back to see when the next time we got a certain pattern because I'm staying on the right track. Think about this. Y'all remember I was telling y'all a 11 can bring 11 pair. What if y'all bought an 11 pair for 3 months straight? That mean that fourth month, I'm like, man, they not gonna bring that 11 pair. They gonna bring something else. That's how you gotta get with the lottery, y'all. That's why I overplay, y'all. I play defense a lot. At times they can give you that same pattern for 2 months. They can give it to you 3 months. Yeah, I'll go back. Y'all see this? Look at this. Y'all see this? Now watch this. Look at this, y'all. Look, did we get this? Look, did we get a 9-2? Look, did we get a 9-2? Look, we got a 7-2, didn't we? Watch this, y'all. Did we get a 9-2? We didn't get a 9-2, did we? Look at this. I couldn't teach this, y'all. I'd be mad. Watch this, y'all. What you think this 4-2 is? Look. A 9-2 is a 4-2 on the other side. A 9-2 is a 4-9. Hey, y'all, when I start studying the lottery, I start seeing this. Like, hold on now. Hold on. Hold on. Look at this. A 9-2 can flip to a 4-2. Y'all see we didn't get that 9-2, but they brought us the 4-2. See, that's the same number, y'all. Y'all see that? You remember every time I try to help y'all do a pattern, I be like, I start off and be all good. Then I be like, damn, y'all, I can't teach this, man. It's tricky because I'm going to run into this. Y'all remember I told y'all, like, if I did this pattern and then this happened and then I research, ain't nothing I can do about this. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? But who won to win? Now, what if this happened one of them times I bet that $150, $200, $300, I'm going to be mad as hell. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? But I won't put that money on this type of pattern like that. It got to be for that next draw. But do y'all see what's going on? See, it's my job to try to figure out the right pattern. But that's why I'm doing prior examples. I'm going to have more numbers than this. I'm not going to just have 117. I'm going to write down. I'm going to go research 114. I'm going to go research 113. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So watch this, y'all. Watch this, watch this. Watch this, y'all. This will put the icing on the cake. Hold on, where my phone at? I'm tripping. I should have been charging my phone up. Watch it, I ain't even tripping. Who from Tennessee in here? Cause I'm on something else right now. We need this right here. We need this right here. Man, please take heed to this, y'all. So not the reason why I said Tennessee, because it's not no rush then. I thought we had somebody that was from Tennessee. But we cool. And that's another thing. When they gave me Tennessee, don't nobody follow me from Tennessee. So what it is, and I'm not gonna waste my. Matter of fact, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna text my auntie the states who I know that follow me, so they can just choose from that list. And you know they be kind of discombobulated. Me tell them, give me a state. Your brain be froze in the mother scrunchie. You can't even think in those states. But as soon as you get off the phone, you thinking about 9 states. Man, I could have told them such and such, such and such. Heck yeah. I see D'Angelo and Al Flowers. It's some more new. I see y'all being consistent. See, this how I learned names. Because they came in, not saying they was talking, but they came in and let themselves be known. Man, I don't talk to him, he mean. Nah, if you say something crazy, I'm gonna let you know what was going on. But nah, I'm far from mean. Just let the teacher teach and stop trying to help the teacher. He would. I went over this in my state. Like when I'm coming to class, people used to be like, man, I found this in my state. Negro, go get you a platform. Get you your own platform and start your group. I don't need help with this. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I researched this in my state. We needed such and such. Man, we talking about something else and you tell me about that. You interrupted my lesson and then you mentioned, stay in your lane. The wind blowing. It must be cold outside. I do have my heat on 70. That's so crazy. I'm gonna go to my mom's house on Mother's Day Sunday, but it's so crazy. I'm gonna go over there for my Mother's Day, but I still want to play on that rim. Big ass kid. I'm a big kid. I want to make sure it wasn't no fluke, cause that's my first time shooting on that rim. I just want to make sure it wasn't no fluke. Hell, I ain't no fluke this way. I'm researching, y'all. Just bear with me. So I'm not going to use the same number again. Matter of fact, I'm going to see if they do the same thing. Yeah, my body's sore. Good sore. I found my thrill. Galloway, what's going on, Miss Galloway? Miss Helen, you playing Tennessee? So let me go to another state. Is Lamont on here? Lamont. If Lamont on here, I'm not going to use this Lamont because it's not the same setup. You gave me Lamont? I saw another one too. I'm not going to use this Lamont. It's not the same. Like I had to research what a 191 can bring, what a 181 can bring, what a 151 can bring. And I do this same thing. You get where I'm coming from? Well, let me go to Illinois right quick. Because the whole thing was, I could use 111, but I'm not going to use it. Oh, no. Hey, y'all. Who I said need triples, y'all? Something just telling me to tell y'all this. It's cool. Who I said need triples, y'all? I want to know, do y'all be watching my video for two? Well, no, I done watched a long video before. Y'all remember? Okay, there you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. There you go. So watch this, y'all. Watch this. I'm talking to y'all. That's what I'm talking to y'all, my friend. Look. Everybody on here, do we know what one number can bring a triple? Is one number we talked about. Now, I'm not talking about no 3. It was one number we said that can bring a triple, y'all. And then we did some other, we brought some other family members with that number. I love this. That's what I'm talking about. Tony. Y'all, besides that 3. There y'all go. And then we had some key pairs, right? We had some key pairs, didn't we? We had some key pairs for that too, didn't we, my friend? We said that joke could be bringing certain little pairs, right? I got it in my book, though. There y'all go, Chuck. There y'all go, Chuck. Look, Chuck, y'all. I know I'm a wonderful teacher, y'all. Real talk. I know I'm a wonderful teacher. Didn't I say that we needed some triples in there? Didn't I say some triples could be coming to Connecticut soon? Y'all remember that? And then you see how I know how to check the board? You see how I'm checking the board? You see that powerful number? And I ain't telling y'all to go out there and play no triples. No. Y'all know how I feel about triples. But y'all know I look at indicators, and we talked about this. Look at that 3 at the end. 999s, 777s, 222s, 333s. Man, I can get out cold with this. 666s, 111s, 000s. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I know y'all. See, when I played the lottery, y'all, I'm putting all that together, y'all. I have to look at the draw. I'm doing all that, my friends. I'm in Illinois. I'm gonna use the 118. I'm gonna put Illinois. I'm I'm going to put 118. And I know I'm a wonderful teacher. Heck yeah, don't it? 116. All I'm doing is observing, y'all. All I'm doing is looking. All I'm doing is looking because I know by looking at these numbers, I already know what these numbers can do. By looking at this, I have like 4 different patterns I can do. That one bought an O2 pair. That bought an O2 pair. This bought an O2 pair. That 118, it didn't bring an O2 pair. Here go O2 pair in a different language. No O2 pair. So I can't just say double ones combined. Now watch this. Did they get doubles? They got double 4s. Did they get doubles? They got double 6, double 9s, and double 8s. Did they get doubles from this 1-1? They got double 5s. They got double 5s. They got double 0s. They got double 6. Man, I got love for y'all. Look at this, y'all. Let's see what happened with Illinois. This a whole different. This Tennessee. So let's see, do they get doubles? They got double 7s. They got double 4s. They got double 2s. Now watch this, y'all. Let's see, do they get doubles? They got double 8s. They got double 9s. They got double 1s. Hey, man, I got love for y'all. Did y'all see this? Now watch this. I can do this, y'all. Double 1s could bring a doubles. That's not helping y'all out, is it? That gave us a hint or an idea. That's not helping us out. Are y'all with me? Are y'all with me? Are y'all with me? Y'all get where I'm coming from? Now we know that when the 11 is in the front, doubles can come in our state. That doesn't mean we know the lottery, do we, y'all? We still have to figure out which doubles because it's a lot of damn doubles. Are y'all with me, my friends? I'm teaching. Man, I'm teaching. I'm teaching. I'm teaching. So y'all learn something today. Double 1s can bring doubles. Now the next step is which doubles. See, it get easier, but then it get harder and harder because after you find out it can bring doubles, now you got to see which one. And then after you got the right one, then you got to play it on the right date because it can take 4 days. You see how you get closer to home, but it's like you still keep digging, keep fighting. Then we got this. It's another step. You see why we taking steps and steps, y'all. I know y'all see this. I'm going to continue to do my job. So that's why I'm finna share with y'all why I do what I do. So my job to figure out, do I want to chase doubles? So how they get double sevens? They said 5 plus 1 is 7. Oh, okay. How they get double sixes? They said 7 take away 1 is double sixes. They had double eights. They said 7 plus 1 is double eights. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Watch this. Now as I'm looking at this, what's 5 plus 1? They got double sevens. Watch this. What's 7 plus 1? They got double nines. So let's see what happened right here. Let's see, do they get double nines? Look, they didn't get double nines. They still got double six. They got double sixes. So they said 7 take away 1 is 6. They said 7 take away 1 is 6. You see what the research telling me? They telling me what I'm looking for. They telling me either they add more or they subtracting more. What's up, Miss Cheryl? Do y'all get where I'm coming from? Y'all see what I'm doing? I'm doing my homework. The lottery can't teach me this. I'm using my own IQ. Look right here. They subtract. Look. Right here they said 1 take away 7 equals double sixes. They said 1 plus 7 equals double eights. They said 1 plus 7 equals double nines. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Look what level I'm on. You see how I'm doing some advanced shit now? Look at this. It's steps to this. I know what can possibly happen. Y'all see this? Look at my blueprint. Look at my blueprint, y'all. This nasty, ain't it, y'all? Tell the truth. Y'all get me? Exactly, you see it. And I ain't even do that. I ain't do 7 take away 2, 5 take away 2, double threes, double five. I didn't even do that. Are y'all with me? Same thing. Y'all see why I can't teach this? Y'all get me? I wish I could. That's how we know. That's how they got this, y'all. And then I had to do a rundown to see which one. Now watch this. You see how I made it easy? Watch this, y'all. First, we know 11 can bring a double. Which double? Now watch this, y'all. Now we done broke it down because there's a lot of doubles in the world. What you mean, D-Wiz? You got double zeros, double ones, double, look. So which one? Who will be playing all them damn doubles? So watch this. Look at this. Okay, I'm looking at this row. So I took the double zeros out. I took the double ones. Took the double twos. Double zeros. They go to 4. I took the double 5. Took the double 8. Look at that. I broke this down. Look at this. This flawless, y'all. Now look at it. I don't have to fight all these people. I can take on 3, but I still want to cut some down. It's levels to this, y'all. You don't go chasing pairs. It's levels to this. You break it down. And then what's so crazy, once you get that right one, now you still got to play that pair on the right day. It still get hard. It get easier, but it's still looking hard. Like, damn, now I still got to play the, look at this. Lucky that came on the second day. Look right here. No doubles. The second day. Okay, that's luck. I ain't going to say luck. Yup. Oh, Miss Galloway says she from Tennessee. Okay, Miss Galloway, that's cool. This what I'm gonna do, Miss Galloway. Cause Tennessee so I'm gonna do Tennessee though. I'm gonna do this too. Like when I go to breakfast, I'm gonna do it offline, live. I'm gonna write it out, and then I'm gonna come and share with y'all. And then when I'm at breakfast, y'all, I'm going to call my mom and ask her for another station. I don't want nobody to think I'm cheating. But I'm going to do Tennessee. I kind of have something in mind with Tennessee. I might play off this. That's what I'm saying. I'm researching now. I might break inside this number. But I'm finna see what's going on. So, Miss Galloway, I got you. Just bear with me. Later today, just bear with me. Because it ain't like if it come out, it don't matter. We got pattern. It don't even matter. Because whatever pattern I go over, that number still got to hit. So I might just freestyle from this. Because this the same day one. This ain't number 2 days. I might freestyle from this. Okay, that's cool. I got you, Mr. Galloway. I got you. Because my sister my auntie picked Tennessee. So I'll go with Tennessee today. I got you. You good. And I see you a membership. You a member. So that's good. Not saying that mean nothing, y'all. I'm trying to help everybody. They got double 4s, double 2s. So y'all see this? Man, y'all know this nasty as hell. Y'all see this. Y'all know this nasty, flat out. Because when I research, I'm going to get something, I might get something different. Like, every pattern might not be, it's not going to be the same. That's why I do this, y'all. I always go back and backtrack. So they gave 3 at the top and at the bottom. So you see this certain pattern, y'all look. I'm looking at playbooks. This is how I learn playbooks. This is how I learn what a number can do. In these 2 different states. Pay attention, y'all. Y'all see what I'm doing, y'all? Excuse me, that was rude. Hey, y'all. Where Tennessee at? Where Tennessee at? Hold on, first of all, do y'all see this? And I can still look at you. Do y'all see this? I know y'all see it, y'all. Do y'all understand this, my friends? Did y'all get what I was doing? I didn't do it for y'all to learn this. I just want, did y'all see everything I was doing? Do y'all get it? And I ain't saying y'all supposed to learn this, but do y'all understand what I was doing? How I'm pairing this up. This is how I learn patterns. When I see 3 numbers, sometimes they can add all that up. Add that up. Add that up. This one right here, they subtract. they subtract. So I'm looking at the numbers. Now look at this number. That's 115. 115 number. Look at this 117 number. Look at this 116 number. But it didn't happen with 118. So this might not happen with 118. It might not happen with 119. This might happen with 114. It might happen with 113. And it might happen with 112. I had to go back and research just to see that the 113, 114, did they get these bottom double numbers? Meaning, like, if we had 114, did we get double sixes? Like when we have 113, did we get double five? Then if they didn't do it, I have to see what type of pattern they on. So when I see that number, I kind of have to do a rundown. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? And I'll backtrack, like when Tennessee got 115, I had to backtrack when they got a 11 such and such. And then I'll write that down. Then I go and see when the next time they got that. And I'll write all that. It'll look like this. I'm on the count. They counting. So this the new number. You see, all I'm doing is following their track. Because they counting. Either they going backwards or they count forward. That's why I write this down. But I just use different states right here. I'm on the same track they on. It's a system, y'all. Alright, don't update y'all cell phone. Watch y'all shit be running on that old system. That joker go be running slow. That's what y'all doing. A lot of people playing a lottery, they on the old system. I know, that's why them hits taking slow. I know, y'all. Telling y'all what I know. So watch this, y'all. Y'all know about battle rapping, which I don't even know nothing about rap. I stole this from Charlie Clips. I'm so mean with it. I'm about to do a whole nother scheme with it. Nope, I can't say that. Nope, Al, that's the whole thing. We take them one step at a time. We try to focus on this. We don't get caught up on the other ones unless you research it. You see how you putting too much in your brain? We only follow on this. I got to program my brain to do this first. I got to learn this first before I jump to another number. That's why certain people be losing. If I say, hey, y'all, we go break down 27 such and such, then they want to, no, you take one step at a time. Now you trying to take on two different fights. We barely could take on this 101. You still didn't get that. So y'all get happy because we got this. This not no answer. This shit ain't good right here. Y'all get caught up on the pairs. No, you still supposed to research. It's more money to be made with this pattern right here. You take this one number, you get multiple money. You get multiple wins with this one number. I know you, I'm just saying, no, you take it one at a time. That's what I was mainly saying earlier today. I was mainly saying, well, wherever the teacher go, that's where we go. Wherever I go, that's where we go. Like right now, like when you say that 11311, you off track now. Like me right now, it's not bad. Like right now, I just got off track. Just to talk about that. Now I gotta get right back on track. You get where I'm coming from? Everything is a mind thing. You gotta stay focused. Program. And then the whole thing is this. If I'm teaching you how to break down a 115, you can break down 311. Do the same techniques. Go look for 211. Go look for 411. Go look for 511 and do the same thing I'm doing and just use your eyes. Don't that make sense, y'all? Because it's called research. I'm researching the same way like I did this. Look. There's no difference, y'all. What's the difference? So to answer your question, yeah, you can research what a 311 can bring. Look, Missouri got 957. Look, Missouri got 957. So what did I go research? I researched a 95 with a 4. I don't care about the third number. All I care about is the first two numbers. What does a 9-5 pair can bring? Look at this, y'all. It's similar to this. This the same thing, y'all. This the same thing. Everybody, this the same thing. We don't care about the third number, y'all. The third number is irrelevant, y'all. Now y'all get where I'm coming from? Did I make it clear? I kind of made it clear right now, right? Y'all see this? They the same thing. Don't this look like this? Y'all about to agree with me big time, watch. This will make me a good ass teacher, y'all. Excuse my French. This will make me a good teacher. Now watch this. What if I get some homework like this? It's the same story. Different number. Same story. Same playbook. Different number. Same playbook. We do the same thing. Just different numbers go tell you a different story. A different number go tell you a different story. Different numbers go tell you a different story. Same thing, y'all. Because right here, I didn't do this, y'all. Watch this. Watch this, look. Look, okay. 2-7 pair. 2-7 pair. That's a 2-7 in a different language. Look at this 2-7 pair. Hey, y'all, ain't this a 2-7 pair? Don't this look like a 2-7 pair? Watch this, y'all. 3 plus 4. Look at that 7-2 in a different language. Look at that 7-2. 7 times 4 is 14. Look at that 7-2. Watch this, y'all. 7-2 in a different language. Look at that 7-2. So we got 3 7-2s. Hold on, we looking for, let me see, 2-4. 2-4. 2-4. 2-4 in a different language. 3-0. 6-4. 6-4. 6-4. Oh, this is a little challenging, y'all. 8-1. 8-1. 8-1. 8-1. So look, watch this, y'all. This could bring an 8-1 pair. Y'all get where I'm coming from? How many pairs we see, y'all? Watch it. They go 8-1 one time. They go 8-1 two times. That's an 8-1 pair too, y'all. Because 7 and a 9 is the one, but that don't count. Here go an 8-1 pair. Because 3 plus 6 plus 9 is 18. Look at that, y'all. Look how I'm looking at these languages. That don't count. Look at it. Okay. They go 8-1 3 times. Here go 8-1 4 times. So watch this, y'all. That's why they got that 8-1. You get where I'm coming from? Now, what if we would have did this research way before the draw? Do y'all get where I'm coming from? Y'all get where I'm coming from? Okay, that's cool, Miss Carol. I want to see it. But I already know what type of number I'm about to break down. Watch this, Miss Carol. Here go Tennessee right here. Oh, she said Tennessee about to come out fast. Hold on. Let me see if I can break this down before Tennessee. Miss Carol, you trying to test me out, huh? Okay, watch this, Miss Carol. D. Wiz versus Miss Carol. D. Wiz versus Miss Carol. D. Wiz versus Miss Carol. Time. You said I got 5 minutes to break inside this. Okay, so what I was about to do? Okay, 5 plus 1 is 6. 5 plus 1 is 6. 7 plus 1 is 8. 7 plus 1 is 8. Hurry up, D-Wiz. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Because I got the answer. 8 plus 1 is a 9. That don't mean it's going to come out this draw. So I don't really have to rush. 7 plus 1. 6 plus 1 is 7. Bam. So then why I'm doing this? So they told me, what is the number 11? A number 11 can flip to a 2. 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 So Deon, how you moving so fast? I kind of did this type of pattern before. I might add some other little extra or freestyle, but I've been in this fight before. So then my next step is this. So D-Wiz. So my next step is this. What is a 2? 9 take away 7 is a 2. 8 take away 6 is a 2. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. That's how we go do it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Flat the hell out. We're going to make it easy as possible. So all they telling me is put this 6 on the side of this. They're telling me one of these numbers can hit. The system telling me one of these numbers should hit. So let's go back and see what happened right here. That's why we got this 624. D-Wiz, you can't be doing it. That's why they got this. Oh, that's why they got that. Oh, that's why they got this 624. It took one. This the same day. It took one. It took 2 days. But you go start planning on that same day, so you still have to count this because you go start planning on that same day. But 1, 2, it came out in 2 days. Okay, that's nice work, D-Wiz. Let's see if we can apply the same thing with 117. Here go my answer right here. All I'm going to do is do the same thing. 97, 86, 75, 64, 53, 42, 31, and 2. So Deon, all you doing is instead of oh they didn't so D-Wiz, other words you trying to tell me they didn't bring it 2. They brought the other side of it 2 because it takes 2 numbers to make 1. It takes 2 numbers to make 1. So that's what you did. So 9 take away 7. Oh, so it really supposed to have been the 6-2. But they still gave y'all a 6-2. See, look right here. They got an A2. I can get money both ways. Right here, they didn't give an A2 on this one. Look, they didn't get an A2. Now look right here. They didn't get a 9-2. Look right here. They didn't get a 9-2. So that's why I didn't go with this. Look at this 2-7. Look. They didn't get a 2-7. So you see why I didn't apply these patterns. See, it happened right here, but it didn't happen. So I don't want to go with that pattern. I still can pick it, but when I do a pattern, it got to go straight across. Now watch this. All they telling me to do is bring an 8 on the side of this. See, I can't teach this, y'all. You see how I looked at the number, then I just peeped this out. I can't teach this, y'all. So let's see what happened with this 117. Let's see what happened. Let's see if we get one of these numbers in the forecast. Look at this. Look. Bam. Let me see what. Look at this right here. Look at that. Bam. What else did we get? So watch this, y'all. We had to play all these numbers. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It cost me $8 to play this, y'all. Yeah, okay, it was lucky that it came this day. No, we gonna go right here. I had to spend $8, and it came. So it cost me $8 right here, $8. So far that's $16. So that's another $16. So far that's $36. So 36 plus another 9, whatever, 8. That's 36 plus 8. That's $40-something. So it would have cost me $40-something just to win. Just to, no, 40. Then we got to keep going 40. It's going to cost me $50-something just to hit this lottery number. Y'all see what make the lottery so hard? And look at my work. My work is the flawless work in the world, my friend. And this shit's still hard. Look how many numbers we have to chase just to get a hit. Because I can't research the right one. All these jokers look like they right. But it's levels to this. I have to keep going to see how they got certain numbers. Are y'all with me? But do y'all get where I'm coming from? After we still got the right number. Who want to play all this? But that it takes discipline. See, I don't have no type of pet numbers. When I played the lottery, the system was my pet number. Today's date is my pet number. See, some of y'all have pet numbers where y'all have certain numbers y'all play every day. And then when y'all look at this, y'all having a headache. Like, what the hell? Which one I'm going to play? No, all I do is play the system. Y'all remember I was telling y'all the bingo card? If you broke this number down, then you broke another number down. Now you got to make a decision. That's why I picked my own fight, y'all. I'm about to break this one number down. And from this one number, I'm going to try to get multiple patterns. Come on, y'all. Talk to me, y'all. Unless y'all hear me, unless y'all all in. Are y'all with me? Hey, y'all, because I know I'm talking some fire, though. Real talk. I know I'm talking some fire. I know I'm talking fire, y'all. I know I'm talking some fire. So let's go back next door. So we already have the answer, y'all. So look at this. We already know what this number can represent. We already had an answer. So I'm going to write these same numbers down. 978, 868. You see, the homework is already done. See, every time I do this, y'all, my homework already be done for the next day or the next month. Y'all remember I was telling y'all, hey, y'all already know what's supposed to happen in June. This is what I'm doing now, y'all. Once I broke inside the numbers, it's a count. So let's see what happened right here. We already know what happened right here. So watch this. Let's see what happened right here. 420, nope. Look at this, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. That's nasty, ain't it, y'all? Look at this. Look at that 798. Look at this. Wow, Staley. Wow. 7 plus 1 is 9. Wow, Staley. Let's keep going. What else? That's it. We had that one number, y'all. Look at that. We had that one number, y'all. From that one, look, that one number. Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta love this, y'all. Y'all see this movie? Look at this movie, y'all. Look where it started from. Look where it started from, y'all. So y'all, look, everything I'm talking about, I'm proving it's a proven fact. I don't do this no more. Because I know how much this costs. I know how much you can win, y'all. Not saying this is wrong, but I know the cost of this. And then it's going to be hard to try to say, damn, which one they go bring? I don't do none of that. No. I'm not finna break my, which one they go? No. We doing this, my friends. We can't control this, y'all. But I have to keep breaking down until I get another pattern, see how they got certain numbers, y'all. But that shit still might be hard. So right here, this is the same thing. We're going to put the same number. 97867563423120. All these numbers represent 2. All these numbers represent 2. All these numbers represent 2. All these numbers can to number 2. All of them can to the number 2. And when y'all see these pairs can bring that one number. Y'all see that? I love this, y'all. I love what I'm teaching y'all. I love what I'm teaching y'all. These numbers to the side, you see these numbers to the side? They represent that 2. So if y'all see these pairs next to one another, it's a possibility y'all can get a 2 in a couple of days. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Look at that. Look at that. So when we see a 2, it's a possibility we can get these pairs. When you see a number 2, it's a possibility. Let me see something right quick. Let me see. Instead of me talking about, let me see something. Let me just research a couple of them right quick. Okay. If I see a 2, it should be able to bring one of these pairs. Let me see. Look at that 7-5. Look at that 2. That 2 flipped to a 7-5. Look at that, y'all. Man, Deon Staley, man, I don't even know what to say about you, sir. Let's look at this, too. I promise you, I don't know what to say about you, sir. I'm for real, sir. Look at that. Look at that. Brought a 7-2 again. Look at that 2 in the front brought a 7-5 pair. This 2 in the front brought a 7-5 pair. And watch this, y'all. What's 9 plus 3? That's another, but we ain't gonna go there. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Y'all can't tell me I don't, man, okay, I ain't even finna sit up here because y'all gonna think I'm bragging. For real, y'all gonna think I'm bragging. Look at that 2. That 2 flipped to a 6-4. Y'all gonna sit up here thinking I'm bragging. For real. I wanna know, what about the 2 in the middle? I just did the one in the front. So look at this. Somebody asked me a question. Where Al at? Al asked a question. What about 311? And I was like, I didn't research it yet. You see what I'm doing now? Now I'm finna try to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm researching them when the 2 is in the front. So I'm about to see what'll happen when the 2 is in the middle. You see how I'm researching? Let me see, did we get a 2 pair? I see a 2 pair right there. You see that? I see a 2 pair right there. So hold on, let me see. It's another 2 right here. Let me see, did we get a 2 pair? Let me see. That's 1 day. We need a 2 pair. Look at that. There go a 2 pair right there. We nasty with these numbers, y'all. Look at that. And that's a 2 pair. But look at that 2 pair. We nasty. So it doesn't even matter. Watch this, y'all. Here go a 2 in the middle. Let's see, did we get a 2 pair? Let me see. That's 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. Yeah, in 5 days we got that. Look at this 2 in the middle. Look at this 2 in the middle. All these 2s. Let me go to another month. Let me go to another month right quick. Let me go back last year. We research, y'all. This is how you research. Let me see when the 2 is in the front or the middle. Okay, there go 2 right there. Let me see. This 2 should be able to bring one of these 2 pairs within a couple of days. Let me see what happened. Look at that 2-0 pair. Look at that. So watch this, y'all. I already know a 2 could bring a 2 pair, right? So watch this. Now it's my job to figure out how did they bring that 2 pair. That's the lottery. When people say such a series can bring a series. Which one, Negro? I can do this all day and say a 2 can bring a 2 pair. That's not the lottery. Are y'all with me? Are y'all with me? Lamont, you say D-Wiz, look at that 151. Why you keep telling me look at a 151? I'm tripping. I'm kind of confused. You keep telling me look for a certain number. Why you keep telling me look for a 151? That's why I say y'all have to stay with me, y'all. Wherever I'm at, y'all have to stay with me. You keep talking about a 151. I'm not interested in that number right about now. I'm sharing with y'all with something else. Come on, y'all. Come on. That's why I asked it. No, he not trolling. He be on here, Lamont. But I don't know what's going on, Cannon. Yeah, he not trolling. He a member. Yeah, just. No, he a member. He be coming every day. But yeah, you focus on that. Okay, here go 2 right here. That 2 brought that 7-5. Let me see, here go 2 at the back. What happened? Let me see what happened with the 2. Let me see if we get one of these pairs. That A6 like to come a lot. With that 2 pair, that A6 like to come a lot. So let me finish this. I just wanted to see, that's something different. I'm gonna put that 9 right there. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Okay. So what happened? 683. So what happened? 479, 344, 830. So this didn't hit. Hold on. 891. No 891. 683. No 683. 747. No. Right, playing it here, right. 344. 479. 226. Oh, so this one didn't hit. 3. So this one didn't hit. So I lose money on here. So this what it was. You see that? They kept that 891. They kept that 189. No control over that. No control. Let's get right here. 9-7 with the 7. 8-6 with the 7. 7-5 with the 7. 6-4 with the 7. 5-3 with the 7. 4-2 with the 7. 3-1 with the 7. 2-0 with the 7. I know what Lamont tried to do though. Y'all said D hit. I don't have 6. Oh, y'all talk about right here. I can't see y'all. I can't see. I can't see. Oh, so I don't get no F, huh? Oh, okay, that's what's up. Appreciate y'all. I'll just go take it to the, I'll just go take it L. So I gotta really look then. Hell no. Not this time, y'all. Then we get the F for real right here. Y'all gotta check behind me. And we get an F right here. So where Lamont at? Where Lamont at? Lamont still on here? Where Lamont at? So y'all see when we have a double one straight like this, what can possibly happen though? And then once it happened though, I'm just gonna keep it for my notes. Cause whenever y'all get a double one, I just want to see what's gonna happen. Then I do the research, but I'm not gonna research now. Okay, Lamont, was you asking me since when I did that for O or whoever Al, when I just looked over that, did you want me to look to see does 151 bring a double? That's what you wanted me to research to see the 151. Did it do the same thing as this problem? That's what you was asking. But you trying to see what does a 151 bring? But see the whole thing, look, I'm finna show you, but you can do it though. It's that easy for you to do it though. I promise you. All you have to do is just go back and look what I'm doing. Look, here it is right there. Everything I'm doing, look, that's all you gotta do. Let's now watch this. Excuse me, y'all. Let me see, they got 151. So let's see what happened after 151. The next day they got 509, 396. Then the next day they got 557, 568. Man, this shit easy, y'all. Cause I'm teaching y'all the basic. Promise y'all. Teaching y'all what to look for. And then while you looking, it's gonna come from the looking. See, y'all going in trying to look for something y'all don't know what's going on. Like when I do this, y'all, I don't know what I'm about to run into until I start researching. Then when I start researching, they telling me everything. Y'all going into this joker looking for some trouble. Oh yeah. When you asked about the 311, yeah, right. That's what I said when you asked about the 311. All of it the same. But that's why I say you have to research. You see how I'm researching this? You see how I wrote down what a 155 can bring? And then now I'm researching what follow behind that 151. And then I wrote down what represent that 115. Watch this, y'all. What's 1 plus 1 plus 5? This 115 brought a 7, right? This 151 brought another 7. Basic patterns, y'all. Y'all just got to figure out that second number. Either they go add or subtract. Look at that 7-4. 5, take away 1. Watch this. Look at this 7-4. I just did the homework for y'all. Look at that 115. It brought a 7-4. Look at this 151. Come on, y'all. This kindergarten work. I'm showing y'all how to research. But I'm showing y'all how to research the same number. We on this track first. But all the numbers the same. You research. You write it down. And look. Look at Miss Debbie. Look at Miss Debbie. She doing her job, but sometimes it can be challenging. Look at Miss Debbie. She did her job. Miss Debbie said Texas got 660. And then she said from the workout and it's 6-2, and it came that night. She said that came that night. You know why, Miss Debbie? Look, see, this the hard part. We know about this doing this. Where's it at? Where's it at? Come on, Wiz. That's why I'm with y'all. I'm on y'all side when I say it can be tricky. I don't talk on my side. In my shoes a lot. In my shoes, y'all, the lottery easy as hell. But we not in my shoes. Y'all get where I'm coming from? We always go be in y'all shoes. Sometimes I may jump in my shoes. Look at this family. This family got to bring one of these mother scrunches. And it's my job to try to figure out. So when y'all got this, that's why y'all got this that night. 6 times 2 is a 12. A 12 brought a 12. This will make the lottery tricky. This will make it hard. It's a game. 6 times 2 equals 12. 6 plus 6 equals 12. 6 take away 6 equals. So who got 210 yesterday? Whoever got 210, 210 is 260, 210 is 660. Y'all see how the same states we get the same numbers? Watch this, y'all. I can get so out cold with y'all. Watch this. 2 times 3 equals 6. Y'all see that? Some of y'all states got these pairs, y'all. Some of y'all got a 3-6, a 3-2. These are same numbers, y'all. Look at this same number. Some of y'all got a 6-2 pair yesterday. Watch this, y'all. What's 2 plus 3 plus 6? That's 11. Watch this, y'all. What's 6 plus 3? That's a 9. What's 6 plus 2? That's an 8. Y'all see what was going on yesterday? What's this? This means doubles. Y'all see we got the same numbers yesterday, y'all. What's it 11? 1 plus 1 is 2. 1 take away 1 is 0. That's why, look at that. 110, 112, 118, 119, 116, 113. Look at this. 102, 108, 109, 106, 103, 10 with the 2. Y'all see how the lottery get down, y'all? Double eights, double eights, double nines, double twos, double threes, double sixes. You see how many ways they can go, y'all? The lottery can do what the hell they want to do, y'all. We all get the same numbers, y'all. Y'all just don't see it and know it. We all got the same numbers yesterday in some type of language. Y'all canny? Wow. And it came in. That's crazy. I gotta check my email. So look, they did the same thing. It's all math, y'all. Okay, they kept it 7. They kept it 7. I'm about to do something for Tennessee now. Hold on, y'all. I got y'all. Hold on. Okay, I gotta go on there. I don't always be on there. And what it is, y'all, I don't even need my sister number. Y'all, I can get the states from the cut. So let me see something. That's an 8. All right. Hey, y'all, much love. I'm about to do this, y'all. We got to go. Much love. All right. I'm about to try to get something for Tennessee. So, D was, why you put this 7 right here? From this 117, I'm going to keep this. I'm about to make a pattern up. Okay, they brought a 7 with a what? 6. They brought a 7 with a 2 and a 1. Okay. They subtract. They brought a 7 with an 8. They brought a 7 with a 6. Okay. They brought an 8. So why they didn't do that? So why they didn't do this? All right, y'all. Much love, y'all. When I come back, I'm gonna go with another state. This is for Tennessee. Anybody from Tennessee? Tennessee, Mr. Galloway, she still here? Mr. Galloway, you still here? I want all y'all to learn this too, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, this is an example. Tennessee got 115. Then they got 117, 117. Illinois is 118, 116. I'm gonna keep the third number. Watch this, y'all. We about to do this together, y'all. What's 7 take away 1? What's 7 take away 1? Y'all, hold on, Miss Heather, y'all. Give me about 5 more minutes. 5 minutes, y'all. What's 7 take away 1? Y'all see that? Y'all see why we got this? A 116 triggered this 766. Because that 11 brought 2 6s. Y'all follow me so far? Go next door. 7 take away 1. Y'all already gave me the answer, so I don't need no help with this one. Look what happened. It took 100 days. They gave another double 6. These 2 different patterns, y'all. 2 different dates. Told the same story. I need y'all help on this. What's 8 take away 1? I can't teach this, y'all. Y'all see where my mind taking me? What's 8 take away 1? Class almost over with. Look at this. 879. Are y'all walking down this path with me? Y'all see what I'm doing? Look. They didn't do this, y'all. Look what happened. I can't tell y'all why they added. It should have been 6. See, this is 6-5 in a different language. This is 6-5 in a different language. D-Wiz, how 5-1-2 is a 6-5? Because a 1 and a 2 is really a 6 by itself. So that's 6-5 in a different language. But they showed us 3-7-6. They added. We have no control over that. Are y'all with me? So what I'm going to do right here, Tennessee, we're going to keep this 5. Now, I hope they don't tell the same story where they add. But I'm going to do the same thing. 5, take away 1. I'm going to put 4. So this is a start. Now, my next job, I have to try to get the third number. I'm going to have to try. Y'all see why I can't teach this, but I'm using my eyes and I'm breaking aside that number. And I'm looking at these numbers, y'all. So let me do this, y'all. They got a double. I don't know how they got a 6. They got a double. How did they get a 9? So they added. So I'm lost with the third number. Let me go to lunch, y'all. I'll come back for the third number because I don't see Miss Galloway. So I'm going to try to get the third number. But so far, with Tennessee need a 5-4 pair. I got to get that third number. And it should be coming up real fast. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I wouldn't even be surprised that Mother Scrunch would come today. What happened, y'all? What they get today? Y'all know what? What if I make this up? Watch that. What about, I'm finna use this middle row. I'm about to make something up. Watch this. I'm about to make this up. I'm so Mother Scrunch mean with it. I'm about to do a whole nother scheme with it. Okay, 8 plus 8. 8 plus 8 is 16. D-Wiz, what's a 16? A 16 could bring a 5 or a 7 if you subtract. And then a 4. So then all I'm doing is putting a 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6. So they still didn't give me this. Okay, I can lose on that. I ain't tripping because they just carry this over. So right now I can just keep this in mind. I can just say 7, 6 and carry that over. Okay, so when they carry that over, that happened. Okay, you see when you lose, you win. Okay, what's this? That's the same thing. 8 plus 8 equals 16. So I'm going to write the same thing down. 5, 7, 4, 7. So this telling me the same thing. Same thing. That's why this happened. Yeah, they told the same story. Yeah, they told the same story. It's cool. So when I come right here, 9 plus 9 equals 18. So what's an 18 with? An 18 is like a 2, a 3, a 7, and a number 9. So all I'm going to do is bring this 8, 7 down, 8, 7 down, 8, 7 down, 8, 7. Here go the number right here. We ain't have to do nothing. Like the number's dead right there. Okay, that's nasty. I like that. So what we gonna do right here? So all we doing is taking the middle row. So right here we got 2 7. What's 7 plus 7 with? 7 plus 7 is 14. So what's a 14? If you subtract, that's a 3. You add, that's a 5. Subtract and subtract. 10 take away 4, 11 take away 4, and then it represents a 9 as well. Y'all get where I'm coming from? But all I'm gonna do is put this 6, 7. That's why we got this 3, 6, 7. So when I do my way, I'm getting that money. I'm still getting that money. Y'all see that? When I lose, I win. Look at that. That's nasty. So all I'm gonna do is apply all 4 of these examples to this one number. This one number, we got 12. 6 plus 6 is 12. D-Wiz, what's the 12, D-Wiz? You know 12 represents a lot of numbers. You told us about this number. But I'm gonna stick with the basic. 1, 3. Hell no, you can't just stick with the basic. 8, 9, 5. I'm gonna stick with the basic. So you telling me, yeah, Tennessee needs something right here. And I kept it just basic, y'all. I ain't put the 1, so I kept it back. I said 154, 354, 854, 954, 554. Y'all get where I'm coming from? This the lottery, y'all. Y'all see how I can't teach this. I just be in the zone. Once I write this shit out, I'm looking. I'm observing, y'all. I can't just, like before I do a pattern, I can't just tell you, hey, y'all, this go happen. No, I'm researching. And from the researching, I just let my hands go to work. This is not teachable, y'all. I can't really teach what I'm doing. I just freestyle. I just said I'm taking Charlie Clips. I'm so mean with it. I can do a whole nother scheme with it. What up, Bob? What up, Miss Cheryl? What up, John? Are y'all with me? So that's why I'm helping y'all the way I'm helping y'all. Because I know y'all can't really do this, my friend. So when y'all come support me, I can try to take the time to do this. But I'm not about to do 25,000 states at one time. We go be on my time, and we go do 2 at a time. I'm so mean with it. I can do a whole nother scheme with it. Eventually, I'm going to come down, y'all, but I'm going to get the cup. I'm going to get the cup. I'm going to pull the cup. I don't have to make no phone call. I'm going to just pull the cup, and whatever number state I pull out, that's what we go over, y'all. I know, Miss Heather. I apologize. This shit is hard, y'all. So now you see how Miss Heather, look, we done turned a bunch of pairs to 5 numbers. And those 5 numbers still look ugly. Imagine me breaking this number down on that day. We had to wait this long right now for these numbers. Lucky I just picked 2 or 3 days. Hey, what up, Bob? See, I got another member, Bob, from Louisiana. I got somebody from Louisiana, and I got Bob from West Virginia. Them two gonna be challenging, but we go get it done. They gonna be a little challenging, but we go get it done. Hell yeah. So mean with it. Heck yeah. Well, much love, y'all. I'm about to go to breakfast, my friends. And then right now, I'm going, I don't have to show y'all, but I'm going to pull a cup. I'm going to pull a name from the cup, and I'm going to come back. I don't have to, matter of fact, I'll pull it in front of y'all. So far, we got Tennessee in the books. So Tennessee, y'all waiting on 5-4. And here you go right here. So we already waiting for Missouri and Connecticut. So now I'm going to see who's going to be the lucky state. So this book is only for this, y'all. It's only talking about the states. I can't tell y'all when I'm going to come back. I don't know if it's going to be 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. I don't know if it's going to be 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock. But we got to pull. I'm not going to lie. Because now I'm going to pull. Because we still waiting on Missouri. I'm not trying to have 5 states. My whole thing, I'm trying to help y'all win. So whoever I'm betting these sports right now, I ain't going to say this easy money. We just, if y'all can afford it, we playing these states. No, I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all. So eventually, when y'all come to class, just try to look at it and try to learn it. I know this shit is hard, my friends. So when I'm getting these numbers for y'all, I know y'all can't get that. But saying that's talking negative. I know y'all can get it. Let me say that. Much love, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I had to do some amazing stuff with this. I had to do some whole crazy stuff just to get this, my friends. You as well, y'all. I'm gonna make a whole new. I'm gonna make some whole new list with the states. I know what states kind of follow me on here. I know my main states: Ohio, North Carolina, Illinois. I got some Illinois. I think I had some Florida. Well, y'all know Georgia, South Carolina. So I know my states: Connecticut. Well, I don't have to put all that Texas. All right, y'all. Much love. Much love, y'all. Much love. And I'm gonna make sure I put this book to the side by itself. Because I start writing in that book, but we're not. We're gonna keep the other book. All right, y'all. Happy birthday. Whose birthday is it? Whose birthday is it? Happy birthday, Jack. What's up, Miss Nisha? Appreciate y'all. Happy birthday, Jack. I'm gonna let y'all tell him happy birthday. I'm hungry. I'm about to go get some breakfast, y'all. Hey, loose cannon, my arms beat up. Happy birthday, Jack. Hey, y'all. Hey, Bob. Miss Carol, y'all. Much love, Miss Helen, y'all. I'm a true motivator, though, y'all. I be pushing myself. It's like the way the way I be working out just remind me of the lottery. I can remember going to sleep at my table and in my bed with all them notebooks. So that's why I say I be laughing at y'all when y'all be telling y'all be having a bunch of notebooks. Man, y'all shit wasn't like mine. My whole house was full of notebooks. I'm talking about full of notebooks everywhere. But it was worth it, my friends. And then think about this, y'all. I was living on my own. So that's why I said, when I said I was researching and studying, I had so much time. It was so much peace. I told you I had no interruption, none of that, y'all. I was straight focused. I can't say I was like somebody locked up because I never been locked up. But I be hearing stories when guys be talking, they be locked up. They don't have nothing but time. They don't have nothing but time. I ain't had nothing but time my last 7 years, y'all. Hey, Jack. Jack. Loose cannon. Hold on, bro, before we go. Where Loose Cannon at? Where Jack at? Jack, look at this. Where Miss Carol at? Miss Carol, look at this. We gotta work on them little legs. Look at them little legs. We can't do no full one. Look at that, but we still going down. Look at that. I quit, then I said, nah, we got this. We gotta work on them legs today. Look at them pull-ups, Miss Carol. Look at that. I'm doing chin-ups too. Look at that. Motivate myself, y'all. Little legs. Pushing. We gotta push through this.
Excuse me, boss. You have a text
All right, y'all.
message.
Much love. I might well give you some grits and I might give me ham and cheese omelet. Tennessee got Ryan Hart trying to, what up, bro? Yeah, I don't know how to put my elbow, but my elbow wasn't hurting. And I can't use no tall bar. All right, y'all. Much love. I gotta make my shorts. Stephanie. Hell yeah, my legs small. I always was slim. Yeah, but most guys, when you see workout, I see a lot of guys do leg day, and they legs still be small. You got to think about this. Who can eat food and your legs go be big? You know what I'm talking about? Your legs really, I mean, you can work out to get them thighs big and all that, but all right, y'all, I'm about to go. Putting in that work, y'all. We putting in that work. Putting in that work. This to motivate y'all, because I can't exercise today. Look, it was a lady over here working out, y'all. She was an older lady, y'all. That's what she motivated me, because I was just going to the park just to observe it. When I saw her working out and you could see her face, the old man was trying. You could see that it wasn't hurting, but she still was pushing through. And she had them resistance bands, and she was pulling up with the resistance. But that's why I was telling y'all that shit was kind of hard, because I used to use the resistance bands. And he was over there, she was putting in work. I'm like, damn, shit. So she motivated me, y'all. Oh, that's what's up, Bob. All right, y'all, much love, y'all. Oh, y'all felt good yesterday. Hey, this for motivation, y'all. We beating them arms up. We go beat them arms up, y'all. And we go beat them arms up. We supersetting it. Yeah, we was feeling that burn, y'all. We couldn't show no pain. We couldn't show no pain, y'all. All right, y'all. Much love. See y'all later on, my friends. Yeah, more respect to her. He was old too, but he was training old. I ain't gonna call her old girl, but he was training her. And my calf was burning. Peace out, y'all. Y'all see me? I was talking stuff. Look at me. Look, y'all. Look at her, y'all. I was feeling her pain, y'all. Look at her. She was using the resistance bands. And she was an older lady. I was feeling her pain, y'all. Look at them bands she was using. I was feeling her pain, y'all. You should the face she was making, but she had to do it though, my friend. So that's what motivated me. That's what made me like, hold on, y'all, hold on. I feel stiff, and she out here doing this. Oh hell no! And I got that energy. Look at her, she motivated. I'm like, hell no, if she can do that, I can do it. I got hyped up. Look, I got stronger as I was looking at her. Hey, y'all, much love, y'all. Much love. See y'all later, y'all. Much love, y'all. See y'all later on, y'all. Much love. Appreciate you too, Miss Jackie, y'all. Ryan and everybody, Drake, Jay, Jack. All right, y'all, much love. Anybody from Michigan, y'all, how I feel outside? Anybody from Michigan, is it cold outside? Anybody from Michigan, is it cold outside? So what? Okay, yeah. Hey, y'all. Time out. What Tennessee get today, y'all? What Tennessee get today? What Tennessee get today? Oh, y'all said they got the 6-4. I'll wait. It don't matter. All right, y'all, I'm gone. Oh, Miss Cheryl said it's cold. Okay, y'all, I'm gone.